Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 18 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good friends, Rye. What's up, Rye?
I have a wireless headset, you know.
Oh, we're going to play a prank on Rye, but you got back in time. So,
anyway,
hello.
Damn it. Wait, hold on. Why do you bring it with you to the bathroom?
For reasons like that.
Make sure you mute.
Some pretty magical moments happen on RR with a wireless headset in bathrooms. So.
What is that? I've never heard of that before.
That's true. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, Josh.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey. What's up?
Hello.
And we got Josh, a.k.a. Josh. What's up, Josh?
I'm here.
Hello,
Oh,
everyone.
Can I just take a moment to recognize the fact that Thrasher says voiced by Chris Pratt next to
Nice.
Oh, no. Nothing is sacred.
Well done. Yeah, give a quick shout out to the chat. We got Toku Punk Productions, K the Red Ninja, Karyu Hurricane, Power Rider, Thrasher, voiced by Chris Pratt, AJMC, Adam Prime, Floof, Mr. Bomber Holmes, The Sequel, and Chenex. Thank you all for joining. Hope you're having an excellent Friday evening. We will go ahead and get right into the pickups. So, Rye, what did you get this week?
None of this. This is just here for themed decor.
I didn't even realize that I was sitting there before, but yeah, you really decorated. It looks great.
I didn't feel like working, so for like a half hour, I just gathered O's items around my room and put them on my table.
very nice.
That's a great idea.
I still did more files today than I normally do. So.
Because you're all hopped up with O's energy.
Oh, yeah. That is true. This is the first day this week I didn't fall asleep at some point during my work shift. So
Well, there you go.
Anyway, I got Ravage.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
He's wonderful. I completely agree that something needs to be done about this.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're on a ball joint. You could tear him off, I suppose, but then he can't transform, and that's it.
The only thing they would have had to do is make it so that the hinge could go all the way up, and then they could rest against the back, and it wouldn't have been that big a deal. But
really easy fix, but such is life. I got a huge order from Pokemon Center because I don't have any self-control. I got Greedent because he's lovely.
Oh, what a friend! He looks like one of them Disneys.
He looks like a Disney.
He looks like a Disney. Yeah, he's got a huge fucking tail, and I love him because he's basically what if Snorlax was a squirrel. And I appreciate that.
So
I've noticed that like all my favorite Pokemon are Pokemon that just like have to do with consuming food. And I
Do you have a
respect
cheese Pokemon?
Not yet. Where is it? But I also got this Munchlax hoodie jacket.
Oh.
That was a weird color shift that my camera just decided to do when I did that. Didn't do it this time. That's weird. Anyway, I got there it did it again.
It's because it's taking the light off your monitor and reflecting it into the camera.
So I got that, and then I got this Snorlax and Pikachu shirt, and I got a lot of shirts. Hold on. I got this one. This is Sleep Talk, and it's got Snorlax on it.
I'm sensing a theme.
Yeah. Hold on. There's one more. One more, please hold. And then I got a shirt with
Snorlax?
Munchlax on it. Which is great because like this jacket and this shirt is like the first time Munchlax has been on like merch in God knows how long. So I was really excited about that. I don't think I could land these on my bed from here, so they're just gonna go back down there. But also I managed to get this last week, but it didn't come in until Wednesday. But we stay. There we go. I gotta switch OLED.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
And that is because my other Switch is going to this guy down here.
You're selling your Switch to a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man?
Yeah, I know he was willing to give me money for it, so I'm like, sure, I guess.
Once
Your
again,
arms are so wacky and inflatable. I don't know if you're gonna
that's
get to
what
play
the
it. but
PP was for. Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
the PP was
That's
for.
what the
yes.
PP was for. Which is
But also,
horrible.
I must note.
Yeah, because I don't know what's happening. So
Once again, an impeccable just pronunciation of wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man.
wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
That's right. Yeah, like not a stumble to be
Oh
heard.
yeah, I would have
Not a
screwed that
stumble.
up like somewhere
Yeah.
along the line.
Yeah, absolutely. So mad props, and also yes, PP.
Props and P. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. We just realized I was not in frame the whole time.
Oh,
We
That's
didn't-
true. Yeah,
we
you
didn't
really
change
should have.
Oh,
Yeah, see, this is Aresol's job. He's not here
that's
today.
true. Yeah.
He's not feeling good. So send
All
him
right,
some
Rod,
love on
restart.
Twitter.
Welcome to Geeky Tweak.
Okay. Let's see. I got Ravage.
Okay.
I'm not going through all that again.
I want to see all the shirts again. Go through it.
Okay, hold on. I got this jacket with much legs on it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
He's still not here, Corey, so it's still your job.
Yeah, I know. I was switching.
Let's see. What did I get? I got this, which is the, I don't know, third, fourth SODO dime thing that I have not built. So it's got tape on the back.
I'm right there with you. You'll see that again in a second.
I think the only one I ever did was the very first one, the retail
Oh
one.
well, you're
with
still.
dime and bearing and
Okay.
whatnot. So
Yeah.
one day. But yeah, so I got this. And so funny story with this. I ordered Gnaw from Amazon, and I think they switched my package with my neighbor's package because I got a package. They left it like not even, usually they put it on my porch. This one was like in my driveway, which was weird. And so I was like, okay, so I just brought it in. I threw it somewhere, forgot about it for a day or so. Then I went to open it and I'm like, this is not for me. This is for my neighbor. So I went and put it on his porch. And then I waited like a day and I thought maybe he dropped mine off. Nothing. So then I called Amazon and I was like, I never got it. Can you send me another one? They're like, yeah, sure. They're like, can you give it a day just to make sure? I'm like, okay, fine. So I give it a day, still nothing. Call them back. I'm like, yeah, I still don't have it. They're like, okay, it's fine. We have another one. We'll send it right to you. There you go. I'm like, great. So I think it was like either the same day or the day after I got the replacement. The other one just showed up on my porch. So I don't know where it was. It was with somebody lost in limbo. But they even said, like, when I got the replacement, he's like, look, if the other one ever shows up, you can keep it. We don't care. I'm like, okay, great. So thanks, Amazon. So I got two. So I ended up getting a second one for free because, the first one was on holiday or something. I don't
At
know.
least it's a troop builder kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it works out. So
Best
Yeah.
possible one.
yeah, the other one just got lost for a week. And like I said, it was literally like either the same day or the day after the replacement got here that it showed back up. So,
Weird.
all right, well. I got this. This is the movie Ninja Turtles April from NECA. It was kind of funny because I got this box. And I don't know what it was shipped. I want to guess UPS. It was like in my driveway, almost in one of my bushes. I just found it. And I'm like, what is this box? So I look at it. I'm like, oh, this is from NECA. But I'm like, what is this? Like, I have some things on order, but they didn't send me like a shipping notification. So I just threw it in the garage and I forgot about it for a day or so. And then I got an email that said like, oh, this is on its way. And I clicked the link and it's like delivered 2 days ago. And I'm like, oh, that's the thing that's in my garage. Okay.
That happened to me with my Pokemon Center stuff. Like I was just chilling. It was Tuesday. I was just chilling, waiting for work to start, and I got a text message from FedEx. I was like, "Oh, you got something on the way today?" I'm like, "Huh?" And so I clicked it, and I know like the city that their warehouse is in.
Okay.
But I'm like, because I've gotten enough stuff from Pokemon, and I'm like, I never got a shipment confirmation, and so I got the stuff. I got the shipment confirmation for it today.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
And it's like,
That's
your
happened to
stuff
me a
is
couple
on your
times
way
with
from
line
you. It's
returns.
due to arrive on Tuesday, November 2nd. I'm like, huh.
So anyway, here
That's
she is.
helpful.
She looks pretty good. I'm trying to not get glare, but the cool thing is they did this. They did like 2 different versions. This version has the raincoat that she wears for like 2 seconds in the beginning, which is kind of like a nod to the yellow jumpsuit she always wore in the cartoon. But it also came with this like press pass thing.
Oh.
And the press pass is actually signed by the actress.
Oh,
wow.
So I thought that was
That's
kind of
cool.
cool. It's like,
Yeah.
because it was this was more expensive, but I'm assuming it's more expensive because you're getting her autograph, and I have no idea what she does
yeah.
at shows or whatever for if she even goes to shows. So
That's
I thought that was
cool.
kind of neat. So like, I have that, but I can still like open this if I want to and not feel weird because it's like not in the same package.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah.
like that, so
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
And they just did. Well, we'll talk about. I think I put it in the news. We'll talk.
Yeah,
about
I put it in the slide. So
What else got here? This, I believe, this is Zartan. I haven't even opened it out of the mailer box, but I think this
it
is
is
the
Zartan.
Zartan from PulseCon, and also it's worth it because look at this.
nice.
I love this box so much.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
I was tempted. I'm not gonna lie, but
I didn't open this, but yeah, but it's got the Marvel Legends Venom from. These are both from PulseCon. Yeah, Corey's rocking out because we were just last night talking about the animated Spider-Man theme song. Why it's so freaking out about Spider Blood.
Radioactive Spider Blood.
Spider-Blood.
A real lyric that somebody wrote and performed.
And that guy was like, "Yeah, Spider Blood."
He was so excited about the radioactive Spider Blood.
Multiple times he was excited. It's not just one time. It shows up like that. Just chants it over and over. I also got barbecue, and I think it's so. This is, you know how the G.I. Joe guys all had code names, and like I'm sure on their file cards it had their like normal names, but like no one ever cared. You just read barbecue. Okay, he's a fire rescue or whatever. But they got him right here on the front. So this dude's name is Gabriel Barbecue Kelly. So there you go. There's your fact
Gabriel
for the
did
day.
what to Kelly?
His nickname is Barbecue because he's like fire rescue. He's got like a flame retardant suit and everything. But he's Gabriel Kelly. So he's got 2 girls' names. I can't understand why he would want to go by Barbecue. And then I also got Storm Shadow. Honestly, I got this because I needed to get free shipping when I bought Andros,
Obviously.
and it was like $17. Because like I've been looking at it for a while. Like I wanted to get it to fill the holes in my collection.
Oh
And
wow, they
this-
even put the price on the box. 17.
Yeah, there you go. Just like that. What was that other one? The Roadblock, I think, was like number 11, and I paid $11 for him.
That's perfect.
So I've been wanting this for a while, and I just kind of was like, I'll wait till it goes on sale or something, and then I need to get free shipping. I was like, well, if it's a couple dollars off, I'll grab it.
You gotta fill this number gap.
everything.
So
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Cool.
Oh, I did. Oh, real quick, I got an HLJ box that I'm probably going to do an unboxing for tomorrow. So be on the lookout. I'll send out a link or whatever.
Cool.
I have to figure out how to do it without a computer, so that'll be fun.
yeah, fair.
Oh shoot, I did get a box, huh? Oh, it's over there. Hold on, Josh, you can go.
Oh, okay. First of all, I highly recommend, while Corey can't hear us, to check out Soda Pop from last weekend, where all of his figures were falling off the shelf because his dad was drawing against the wall. Absolutely hilarious, and I was dying. So be sure to check that out.
I will.
Anyway, hey, now that Corey's back, we can get going on what I got this week. So I got my PulseCon Izzy shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I got that with Ravage. I forgot because it's in the watch somewhere.
Oh, it
I
says
wanted
PulseCon
that,
on the
but they don't
back.
make it for Fett.
Oh,
I didn't know that. But actually, this arrived like a week ago, but like it arrived here because when I placed my PulseCon pre-orders. I didn't even know this existed, so I just threw it into the order, and all the pre-orders I have shipping here, because like, you know, it's so far away. I didn't want to have them shipped to the dorm, so this got to the house.
I was terrified about that because I ordered an XL because the 2X had sold out already.
Yeah.
Turns out Pulse shirts apparently run big.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting. So
Because the XL fits me loose, so
oh wow, okay.
yeah, I'm a fat bit.
So that's here. So it's sitting there. Just like Chris, I got my next Chronicle Gaim set, which can join this one, and this one, and this one of not being built at all. So
Good job.
yeah, we'll just continue to stack. So you know, why not, Bandai? Announce some more. The farthest I've gotten on any of these is opening up that box.
Nice.
But I mean, it's a nice set. I really like this one. It has all the stuff from last year's Gaiden film. So basically, Zangetsu Kachidoki and the rest. So
And the
There's
rest.
Dilphy, there's
Lychee arms,
Lychee, there's
King Durian arms.
yeah. It's a good time.
But Zangetsu Kachidoki is really what the best thing. I got this ridiculous shirt designed by me and Corey.
Yeah.
Narrator and Pilgrim?
This is the Wave 11 Lightning Collection codes.
Oh, jeez. That's going to mean nothing to, like, everyone.
The back of the shirt says Lightning Wave 11. So that's really fun.
Can you tell?
And tomorrow,
let's see how that looks.
Yeah, let's see. I don't even know how it looks. Obviously, it's behind me, but yeah, Wave 11, kind of, sort of.
Lightning Wave.
Yeah. But
Okay.
tomorrow, Lightning Storm, we're launching the first 4 of these for 4 of the different waves.
Yeah.
And no one will buy them. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. It's fun. Like I said this from the start. This is not a good idea.
This is a really stupid idea, but I love this.
But the thing is that you don't have anything to lose because you don't have to. It's not like you're making the shirts ahead of time, and then if they don't sell, you're stuck with them. So it's perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, every shirt just has the 4 code names on the front. Then this past week, I bought a couple things off of eBay for like literally no reason. Because I just got some good deals on some things. But
okay.
So 7 years ago, I bought this from Megaforce.
Mm-hmm.
But I never bought the other 3 until now. So I won this for $10. And I figured, might as well finally finish it. So
I remember seeing this in the store on clearance all the time, and I was like, if I could find both of them at the same time on clearance, I would, but I never did. It was always like one or the other, and I was like, I don't want to get stuck with just one of them.
Exactly. Because like when I got the first set, I got it at Ollie's for like maybe $5 to $10 back, like literally like in like 2014. Like I've had this forever. And I still had some, gaps in like the cards and stuff that I'm trying to collect, and it was like fully sealed in box. I still had the cards and everything. The box was a little beat up, but like $10, I don't care.
Yeah, it's Ollie's.
So that's finished now.
The Ollie's near me still has Avatar toys, and I mean from the James Cameron Avatar movie.
Nice.
Have you guys seen the new McFarlane Avatar: The Last Airbender toys?
I have. They look really cool.
I've seen them like the $10 ones. I've seen them in store.
Yeah, I'm kind of into those.
So the last 2 things. This is not like anything I got. It's just something I made, with pieces of stuff I already had. But Toku Chris said he wanted to see this, so I made it happen. It's Jason wearing Andros's cloak and wearing Destro's glasses and flaming fire. So
I feel like you should open it up more because like he would be wearing it as like a bathrobe.
That's true. Yes.
It's like, Jason the Big Lebowski or something.
So that was fun. But that the one guy, the other Corey, not this Corey, but like that makes the custom Lightning Collection figures and everything. Most of the time he lets me know when there's a box arriving. He never tells me what's in there. But I got home last night and there was a box from him. And I had no idea that he sent a box. So I messaged him. I'm like, when did you send that? And he sent me Quantum Ranger.
Oh, very nice.
He based it off of a Time Force Red figure, which makes sense.
Sure.
And it turned out really good.
I was
It
saying you
even,
could probably just take a Time Force Red and just make a few
yeah,
alterations. It
exactly.
wouldn't be that big a deal.
But it has like a 3D printed Quantum Defender and the sword mode for it too.
Ooh, that's cool.
Nice.
So
And it
Yeah,
arrived with all the limbs intact. That's
it's
good.
it. But no, I mean this turned out awesome. So that I'm gonna have a video on that. I already filmed the video, but like since I didn't know this was gonna happen, I wanted to take some shots with him and Wes. But Wes is up at the dorm, so I'll bring this back to the dorm and take some shots of that, and that'll probably be out like Monday or something. So you're seeing a sneak preview of that today.
Cool.
But I think that's everything. I won something like for a really, really good deal on eBay last week. So good that I was pretty sure that the seller was not going to send it, but they did. So we'll see. I'll show you guys that when it arrives because it's supposed to arrive like Monday. So I'll show you guys next week.
Cool. Yeah.
It's not Toku related. It's still like action figure related, but yeah, I'm excited about that, especially for what I paid. So
Interesting.
we'll bring that up later.
That's not even lit, fam.
It's not. No, it's just orange cup.
It's orange
just
cup,
orange
Sam.
cup. What's in there today?
What do you think is in there?
Apple Snapple.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's either one of two things: Apple Snapple or Baja Blast. But I guess
No,
Baja
Corey,
Blast.
Baja Blast. is
Apple
not in the
Snapple orange
stores
cup.
right now.
Look, I didn't know if you had an extra amount of them at
I
home.
wish that I did.
You just
but
need
I
a
do.
T-shirt that says Apple and Snapple and orange and cup.
Oh yes, that'd be perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My 01 gear arrived at my door, so
Oh, good.
that did
Yeah.
arrive today. You can check out Chris's review of it, like I did earlier tonight. So
Woo woo.
All right, are you good?
yeah, I think so.
Cool. Hey, I forgot that I got this huge box because I didn't open it, and I was very tired when I got it. It's from Ami Ami, and it's got a lot of candy toy stuff in it.
Wow, what a shocker!
Yeah. None of which are the premium things that you guys have because I just didn't order that one. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna open this. I was waiting for a live stream, but then it turns out I get tired after work and I don't want to do anything. So that never
I
happened.
know that feeling.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's in a box, but I also decided that hey, I'll finally put together the Ryuki figures. And then I noticed, these stickers, I don't really need to use them. I've got enough paint. So I went ahead and painted all of my Ryuki figures, not fully painted.
Oh wow!
Like the sword all got done because like there were some really deep channels in there, and it made it really easy for like the silver to stick out, and then
Oh yeah, those deep channels.
yeah.
Deep too.
So I did that. I also got.
I mean, that's pretty rare for you to like.
I know.
Eat a SODO figure.
It was weird because like it was just so approachable. Like I didn't have to do.
Did it have
too
the shirt
much.
on?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I also finished Scissor. He looks really nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all the silver on the.
Yeah,
Scissor.
I mean, I definitely agree because like set 1 has like a lot less stickers. I think set 2 definitely has more.
Oh
but-
yeah, I'm sure.
Which they just charged me for like yesterday. So
Nice. But then this one, I actually painted his whole gun.
Oh wow. Oh
And
yeah,
that
those were a
was-
pain.
Yeah, those
hated
stickers were
Yeah.
terrible.
That was annoying, and I didn't want to do that, so
That
I
was so
painted it
rough.
instead, and that was arguably a worse time.
Yeah,
it's
but like
done.
the final product is a lot better. So
And then I even painted like these little panels here, and
Those
then,
were
like the watch.
those were so dumb to put the stickers on because they wanted you to like it made sense like to take that piece out and then sticker it and put it back in, but you couldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it out of there. So
Yeah.
like I'm like, this wants to fold over, but there's no clearance because this stupid thing, like even if I pull it out, it can't clear.
yeah, I hate
Like
that.
genuinely, because of that, I don't think I even painted it all the way up. It
Mm.
like just goes until like it like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there,
It's-
I'm sure there's a gap, but you'll never see it.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
looks
why they
good
didn't just
enough,
like
yeah.
just make it so I can just pop it out. Like why
Yeah,
make the
exactly.
tabs just
Exactly.
like nubs and then I can just pop it out, sticker it on, and pop it back in. It's fine.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I I also got my knight figure.
So who'd you end up taking the sword from? The SODO?
SODO.
Nice.
I don't know where the SODO one went. So, and
But
the
besides,
SODO one,
it looks better.
tougher. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it looks much better. I even added a little bit of gold paint on it to like. have it
Especially
all-
works for him too, where
yeah.
like it's such a big sword anyway that like it just
Yeah.
It's,
kinda...
it's really more like a lance,
yeah.
which makes sense because he's a knight. But
Oh yeah, and all these little back ports, that was annoying. Oh, the most annoying part. If you thought the hand stickers were annoying, hand painting the hands was
Oh, yeah.
even more annoying.
Talk about hand painting.
that sounds like a real hand job.
Oh, where is it? Because like orange dude, scissors man, yeah.
Orange dude, scissors man.
Yeah.
New on Nick.
Yeah. His were easy because I had like the silver paint for it, but like I was just using a panel lining marker for all the black. And that got pretty tedious. And it sort of rubs off sometimes, so I'm just gonna need to get, some black Gundam marker on there eventually. Either way, those are all pretty much done. I'm surprised I even finished them. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. And we are all shuffled around. Aresol will be very angry. Hold on. There we go. I think. No, why did you move?
It's like a Rubik's Cube.
All right, cool.
Sliding them around.
Who did that? Who did? Right. I see you.
Yahtzee.
How do you play around with that? Oh, that's how you do it.
It doesn't
Oh my
matter anyway.
God.
Do the news.
Fantastic. Yes, let's do that news that we do.
I'm getting dizzy.
Hey, guys, it's time. Let's do this part of it.
Woo!
Let's start with Soda Pop 8 ounce because that's where we're going. First up, we have Evil. It was a very evil blog this week.
This is a strange Brady Bunch episode of Thrashers.
Well, actually, that's Chris Pratt.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Chris Pratt said it, obviously.
But yeah, this guy is a figure they're like really proud of. And it has a lot to do with the sticker work that they were able to accomplish with all the paint spatter detail. Like, it's weird that the thing that is decidedly paint spatter on the suit, they have to do in sticker.
Yeah. The eyes looked a little weird. I'm hoping it's just because they throw them on kind of quick, like when they do these, but the eyes looked a little off.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks really good. They even said they messed around with different finishes of paint and sticker surfaces, so then certain things like pop against other things. It's a good time. I did a whole Soda Pop news video about it if you're interested in learning more about this thing. But it's very fun. I'm very excited about it.
I kind of came to the realization this week that like these SODO figure reveals are a lot better when you're actually enjoying the show that they come from. So, it's been a fun time because I like Revice a lot.
Yeah,
it's good.
I mean, that's just kind of the case for anything, really, right?
That is true. But every week I would always look at these SODO figure reveals. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Wow, more Saber, I guess.
But
the
I mean,
problem
there
was
couldn't
always
possibly.
like, oh, we could be doing this cool stuff. It's like, no, we just put another, left side on Saber and sell you the figure again. It's like,
With Corey, there couldn't possibly be more Saber stuff, right?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. Hey, let's take a look at this next slide. I don't know if Josh was teeing anything up. Oh, would you look at that? It is more Saber stuff.
I like these bucket things.
Yeah,
I do too.
They're
These
so
are
great.
very good buckets.
I also
One, because
really
it's
like-
storage, which is helpful, and
Yeah.
also when you have them on a shelf, you can do tiers now, and it's a lot easier to see everything.
We were talking about
Mhm.
this last Saturday, but like they need to start selling these buckets and stands like some other way, like
Yeah.
on their own.
Because like
Yeah, just sell me a
like,
box of like 10 buckets.
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
Bandai
$6.
buckets.
Bandai buckets.
out of the entirety of this wave, you're getting one.
Yeah.
And that sucks because it's
Yes.
such a good idea.
And it comes with it comes in the box with the eagle pieces, so nobody wants to buy more of those.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Also, something I'm like super tripped up on is like, yeah, we're getting the closed belts for I
Blades
got
in the
this.
Spada.
I got this. Oh, okay, fine.
We will be
we
here all
also
night,
get
Corey.
Kenzan's shuriken situation.
Mhm.
But like, why are we getting another set of just his regular swords? I thought
What?
I don't know why they showed that in this picture.
What?
No, he has his regular swords already, and now they're giving you the ability to combine them together.
No, I get that, but why would they show it in this lineup? Because this was just all the news stuff. So I don't know why it's in this photo.
You're saying this thing in the top left?
Top left, yeah. That's his regular one.
It might just be for comparison.
That's true, but we already did the comparison in a different image, so I don't know.
Yeah, and
I
maybe
just
they are
found
giving them to you again. Maybe that's one solid piece. I don't know.
I think it
I
is.
have no idea. Is it really?
I thought it was a new solid piece. Yeah.
Oh. Wow, even something I forgot to cover. So there's also a dedicated holding hand, so that's cool.
Hashtag dedicated holding hand.
In a slightly tilted hand for Revi, which is
Got to get that
that too.
DHH. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, that slightly angled holding hand, they said, hey, it's becoming a staple of SODO. We're just gonna keep doing these. And like it barely looks like it makes a difference, but when you see it side by side, it actually that's fine.
No, it still barely makes a difference.
I think
Don't
it's
give it
fine.
too much credit, Corey.
I said it was fine. It's not that much.
Buckets.
I said it was fine.
Talk more about the buckets.
Yeah.
Buckets. You can stack them.
Next
you
picture.
can put them under stands.
They're basically like Rubbermaid containers for SODO figures.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, and
That's
they're
awesome.
perfect.
Yeah,
They're
go to the next slide,
absolutely
Corey.
everything you
When the SODO figures move to college, they're going to need tons of these.
Yeah, it's just a really good time. It's so weird to say that about something that amounts to just like a single piece of plastic that got farted out of a mold, but like it could really change up a display.
I just really like how they look on display. Like when you stack them. Like I have that on the next slide if you want to show it. But
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go to
cool.
the next one.
like, yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's
Stack
good.
the buckets.
It's awesome
the
because
bucket.
one, now I can finally build the Qbert board I've been looking for X8. Two, like when I have them on a shelf right now, it's just a sea of heads. You can't tell what the hell's
Yeah.
going on. So like this would be cool to do.
Well, and also
Different
like you
levels.
can store the stuff in there too, like all these.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's,
miscellaneous-
it's great.
Such a good idea.
Like I'm not gonna need to use my drawers as much if I have that for just about
Right,
everybody.
I'm
right.
kind of hoping that this first one is just like a test thing, and then they'll do some kind of like.
I mean, like seriously, like 'cause
I hope so.
we were also talking about the fact that like we always get all of these extra stand stickers, but never enough stands for them.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah,
they
should
should just
sell us
do some
stands and
kind of
buckets.
like. I mean, I don't know. Would they have to do it as premium Bandai, or could they just sell it?
probably, but like I'd take that at the very
Hey,
Sell it to
Amazing.
toy retailers, like Hobbylink could just offer like 5
yeah,
stands and 10 buckets. You know,
Yeah.
right,
fine,
right.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
exactly.
like whether it's premium Bandai or even just like online exclusive, or even
That's
like
what I was
an
gonna say.
Amazon
Just do it like an
exclusive.
online exclusive or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
take it.
say, look, we have a couple retail like toy stores that want to get a hold of them. Will be able to get some. And,
Well,
Yeah.
and just have them like be like Tamashii stands where they're just always kind of in stock. Just you can kind of just pick
yeah,
them.
right. Exactly. Exactly.
It's funny that you would bring that up, Josh, because
Oh,
one of
that's
the
right. Yeah.
one of the names they were going through for this thing was called the Tamashii Stage Act SODO. But that's not the one they ended up going with. I believe it was some sort of like pedestal container or something.
Yeah,
Not as
something
fun
like
as
that. It was not as fun.
Yeah, not as fun. Yeah, this is great. This is good stuff, and some of the coolest things to come out of the SODO blog last
I
week.
would say between this and like being able to peg the stands like into each other, like so that you can make tiers.
Mhm.
That's like
Yeah.
the two biggest deals, I think, because it's
Oh, for sure.
all about space management.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, cool. So this is really awesome. Let's move on to whatever the next slide is. It's Kamen Rider.
Woo!
Yes.
Let's go from Kamen
Is
Rider
this the
to
big
Kamen Rider.
thing?
It's not the big thing. The big thing is
Okay.
I
All right.
saved it.
Okay.
Oh
Temper your
yeah, this
expectations.
confusing thing.
I was
What is this
excited about
about?
this until today happened.
Yeah. Why?
What's
This is
wrong? Wait,
happening.
why? What did they
Oh,
do wrong
okay.
the first time?
Okay,
Okay.
shut the fuck up.
Go for it, right?
All right. Well, first of all, like the original one came out a really long time ago, and they
Okay.
used the version 2s as a way of re-releasing them.
Okay.
And also this is the first time a CSM K-Touch has been made.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. Yeah.
Hey,
At least this time it better have that damn Record Daizanto card that they didn't include the last
right?
time.
It's the only card that they haven't made. Like what?
It was like what, like that
just-
card and the whatever Ghost Ager card they used in Superhero Tyson.
Did you say the
Oh, yeah,
master
yeah.
card? Like,
No,
does it come with a credit card?
That's not what I said.
Oh.
What?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know, how much is this?
Too much, and
We
don't
don't-
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
one too much, but we don't know anything until Tuesday, as it says.
Yeah.
Oh.
on the page.
Tuesday the 9th.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
think that they'll go crazy enough to have like swappable pink belt pieces, or like?
no, that's too much. It would require 2 units, and I don't
That's
think they're
true.
going to do that.
You know, it'd be really
I
funny.
am curious. I feel like this is going to be basically like the original CSM belt in terms of like function and the music and
Mhm.
all
Yeah.
that, just updated with the new stuff that was in the Neo release,
Oh.
That makes sense. Yeah,
and then the whatever
they'll
they
probably
decide to
add
do with the K-Touch.
like 01 Saber and Revice in there.
Yeah, the Neo, like Neo doesn't have. Does Neo even have 02?
Yeah,
No.
it does.
Hmm.
Not
Zero-
sound for it.
Oh, not a sound for it. No, the
Okay.
card came with the
So
K-Touch.
I feel like
1.
this might be updated at least through Vice.
I think that they did at least have different barcodes on the cards.
They
I think.
do have different barcodes from what I remember.
So that could work. Yeah. They would
Like,
just need
they're
to make a
always
statement.
looking to make the next one. Like, even
Yeah,
if they
that's-
don't
yeah.
use
The
the
problem
barcode.
with the Deca driver is it is always out of date.
Yeah, instantly.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's
not buying a
basically
new
like
one just for one new rider.
Well,
two
it's
new
still
riders.
it's funny because
Right.
like the original CSM version came out during Drive, so Double through Drive is programmed into that, but there was
Mhm.
never any cards for them until the Neo. So, but
Yeah.
the Neo cards
Oh.
do work on the CSM. So
Ooh, I'll have to try that.
So
I
we'll
have
to
the
see.
CSM, and I have the extra card binder, and I think I have the D end and the D end card binder as well. I've never opened them. So,
Will this
I always wanted them, but then I settled with the Neo version. So
well, I got the Neo ones. Those I actually did reviews of because by the time I got
I feel
the
like if you have
CSM
the Neo one, then you probably really don't need this.
yeah, I do. I never got the Neo DN driver though. I still really want that, but
did they announce if they do the K-Touch separately? Because I
don't
remember
know.
they were
I feel like they
good.
probably will, but
okay.
which like if you just bought the K-Touch 21, you can still do regular completes. I know it's not doesn't look the same, but you can still do it. I would at least hope that this would finally lead to a DN K-Touch. That's been
Yeah.
that's needed to happen for a very long time. So like especially if they make the mold for like a original version K-Touch now, like there's no reason to not do it. So
It'd
and
be
they've been
really
doing those
funny if-
like long awaited toys recently too. So
it'd be great if they like got the dude to come back in again to redo the sounds that like he kind of
Who you
said
talking about?
weird
Chris
the first
Pratt?
time
You
around.
want Chris
Yeah,
Pratt to
Chris
do the
Pratt.
um,
Yeah, the CSM this time actually stands for Chris Pratt Selection Modification.
oh no.
So,
But
yeah, I
yeah.
don't know.
I mean, I'm interested in seeing what they do with it, but
As somebody who only owns like, what is it, the super best version? I'm interested.
You won't
I
be
mean,
once
I'm
you
sure
see
it's
the
gonna
price.
be pretty,
Yeah, you won't.
but-
You won't be once you see the price, knowing
Fair, yeah.
you.
But hey, I mean, if you never
It's
got
gonna
the
be like,
original
what do you
one,
think? 350 probably.
I think that's the lowest it would be. Yeah,
I don't remember what the original one cost.
I want to say that one was like maybe like 250, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much they really charge you for the K-Touch, like how much
Yeah.
they think that's worth.
Yeah.
Unless it came with like a whole ride booker or something, but I mean, you would think they would say that.
Well, we'll find out next week. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they didn't do that last time. They could do that.
I could use a ride booker.
That would be pretty cool. Like if they actually could make it be like a full sword and stuff, then I mean that would make one of these like $600. Like one of like
How would that
Yeah.
happen? How?
Just
Wait.
if they're gonna do a ride booker, just do that on its own.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I mean, it'd be kind of like when they did the Fies weapons and the blade weapons and stuff, like those CSMs for like $600 or whatever they were.
The Fies one was
Yeah.
a lot.
So, but yeah, I mean, I'm
Cool stuff.
interested. I mean, Bluefin already said that they're going to get it to collectibles and stuff, so
Okay.
there will be a US for
Oh well, that will help with the price.
Yeah.
I don't know if you put this in the slides, but like Toku Collectibles showed images of the redone drivers, like the DX ones.
Oh, I didn't include this because we talked about this before. So
Oh, okay. Well, I just figured like there was a new image in the Fies one. Like you can remove the phone, but I didn't see an image where the phone opened up at all.
Oh, the cheapy like $40 one.
Yeah.
again, if it's like the old one, it does open up, but there's only
Okay.
like one functional button.
yeah, I saw like the Forza one this afternoon. Like you can still flip all the switches, but like I don't think you can take the switches out or
Okay.
anything like that. So
Yeah, that's fine.
very simple. I mean, yeah, like that's what
Yeah.
I'd expect. So
I mean, like really the only thing I'd want from the Fies one functionality wise is to open up and then like still angle out.
yeah,
I don't even need the sound. That would be
thing was always
nice,
really
but
cool.
like
yeah.
I just want that function if I were to get it. So-
Floof says that the phone opens, but only one button.
Wait, what?
Floof says that the phone opens, but all the buttons work, but they all just make the same sound.
Okay. Does it open into a gun? Like how did the
Probably
original
not
one do
that
it?
far. I'm
Okay.
sure. Yeah, I mean the original like deluxe toy could do that, obviously, but like
Yeah.
pretty sure that
I don't think the original Legend one could.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
it's garbage then. Moving on. Is this is this a big one?
No.
Okay. What's this? Oh, that's pretty good. I like
Zero
that.
one.
01010101.
It's got the
Yeah.
movie, and it's got a couple of those specials as well. Which is
Yeah, it
cool.
has those
It's
pandemic
honestly
specials.
for Shout's previous like price ranges on the Sentai DVDs.
hmm
This one's really good.
Well, did you guys see
Yeah.
what Best Buy was selling it for?
Yeah,
How much?
42.
Oh, really? Shit.
42.
like
When
I
went to-
imagine.
when I went to Shout Factory, it was 60, but marked down to like 52 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So I mean, whatever. It comes with a poster, and
Yeah, that's true. The Shop Factory one.
I
comes with the
imagine
poster.
Amazon will probably match Best Buy's at some point.
Probably, yeah.
yeah. And here, the way I look at it is like, look, I'll get it faster. Plus, I want to like this is the first one, so if I pay $5 to $10 more just to make sure Shout Factory like sells out their pre-orders
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
so it looks good. Like, fuck.
For sure.
If this lends to getting more and more and more, then
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the initial Shout Factory ones sold out. So
Yeah, they
Wow.
did. Yeah. So, I mean, I like the cover. I think it looks pretty neat.
yeah, it looks good.
And it's I mean, you get a lot more stuff than I was expecting that you would.
I mean, plus honestly, if I end up paying $50 for this,
yeah,
for a 50 episode show plus movie plus specials on Blu-ray, I'm happy with that price for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
So it's
does
cool.
Amazon even have the poster?
I don't.
I thought
I
the
don't
poster
think
was
so.
exclusive to
The
Shout.
poster, the
Yeah.
poster is exclusive to Shout. I'm pretty sure.
I think
I mean,
so,
I'm
yeah.
not super worried about the poster, but I'm like, hey, I get a poster, sure.
To be honest, I knew there was a poster, but is it just this cover art?
I think so.
Okay, that makes
Oh.
sense.
Is it so like anytime they do posters and like DVDs and stuff, it's always like folded up. I never
It's
really
probably
looked.
rolled up, but yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I've gotten like posters and stuff from Shout before.
Because
like,
they
for, like,
did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Shoot, what did they do for the Transformers?
I don't know. I got mine on Amazon, but as far as I know, it was rolled.
Oh,
it came with like a rolled
Yeah.
poster, and then it came with some like I think they tried to pretend like they were lithographed, like you know how they would do like. I remember, I think Rhino back in the day did like almost like animation cell type things, but this was literally like they just printed out some pictures on some paper and then packed them in and counted them as like fancy pack-ins, and everyone's like, "This is just like you printed this out. This is
why did you give me just some paper?
yeah, it just looks like shit." But
The,
that was like some extra shit they did for that 4K. I think it was this one. I might have it. If I can get it out. Yeah, for this one.
Oh, nice.
So I just got this on. I think it was Amazon or somewhere. It was a little bit cheaper. But yeah, the poster will probably be okay. I think it does come rolled up.
Yeah, the last time I got a poster from Shaft Factory, it was rolled up. So
Cool. That's good. That's good. All right. I stand corrected.
But either way, this is awesome. Hopefully
Yeah.
this sells well so we can get more.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you put anything in the slides. Did you put anything in about Ryuki?
I didn't. I mean, I know it's up on Tokushoutsu now.
Yeah, I was just going to use this opportunity.
Corey needs to watch it.
Ryuki's up on Tokushoutsu. They said it'll be on Tubi like at the end of the month or early December.
Yeah,
they said December, so I
But
imagine
you can at
early
least you can
December.
go to their website and watch it if you don't like. It's streaming on their random shit, but if you want to just watch it at your leisure,
I think I want to watch
their
Ryuki for a
website.
third time. I love that show so much.
Yeah, I'm like 4 episodes in so far, so
It's one of my favorite Rider shows. I love that one a lot. So.
it's just a nice like. I just want to eventually watch all of them, and now that TV Nihon's gone,
yeah,
it's a nice
yeah.
easy way. Like just give me one every couple months, and I can just watch them.
Right.
Better yet, I can just buy them.
Yeah. I mean, it would not surprise me if like next year maybe we got like double on Blu-ray or something, especially.
Oh
with
God, yes.
the
For
anime
sure.
coming out
I'll buy that in a
and
second.
stuff like that.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I mean, literally anyone they want to put on.
Oh, yeah,
any full season, I'll
Right.
buy them all.
So
Man, I want double.
double.
Man, he just sit there. Man, I want double.
Man,
Yeah, I like double
I
and
want
build are like
Build would be
on the
sweet
list
too.
of double.
Yeah, I love Build so
Build.
much.
Yeah.
Xaid, Gaim.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's been watching Build. She's really liking it, and she bought like one of those Band Presto vinyls of of Cross, and just has it like standing next to all of her like Precure figures on her shelf. I love it.
Oh, you mean she's got a figure of Manjo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yuga?
Yeah, but she
Banjo,
messed up.
Yuga.
She bought a Banjo Kazooie amiibo, so a little confusing.
Yeah, cool. That's awesome.
All right, I think it's time.
It's time. All right.
I'm just gonna step back.
Yeah, headphone warning. I feel like somebody's gonna start yelling.
I'm not gonna yell that loud.
Okay.
That loud.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah! Hurt my throat. That went way higher pitch than I was expecting it to.
Dude, combat gear onk? What is this?
This motherfucker comes back and he's in combat gear. What a
He's pissed.
fucking lad.
This is so cool.
This is not what I was expecting to wake up to today.
Yeah.
I am.
Wasn't the 10th anniversary like 2 years ago though?
No, it was this year.
Why did they get all that 10th anniversary merch so long ago then?
It was
Some of
this
that
year.
was in like 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was definitely last year. Those T-shirts, because remember we were saying we wanted them to bring them over.
Look,
Because I thought this year was the
been a
10th
long
anniversary
year.
of Forza.
And, like Memory of Heroes or whatever. That was like announced last year and stuff. I think.
Oh, maybe that's a Switch game I should get.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
for
is a
Switch.
good game.
Yeah, I haven't finished it. I got like 75% of the way done.
So,
Maybe
like,
I
the-
should wait
the
for a
premiere-
big holiday TMT to play it.
See, Tommy says O's premiered in 2010.
Yeah, September 2010.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
it
like
ended-
this year's like the 10th anniversary of like the finale, which I guess makes sense for a movie like this. But
so, like,
I mean,
it's
that's
still-
true because they do crossover years.
We're still in the vein of the 10th anniversary.
Oh,
even
yeah,
though
for
it's
sure, for
technically-
sure.
It technically ended in August, but
But that merch
Yeah.
definitely came out last year.
yeah.
Probably when it first
yeah.
was the anniversary.
Regardless, they needed to film this.
No, I'm not saying they shouldn't. have. Yeah.
yeah. I didn't
I,
like.
I feel
think
like
they
this
were
was
doing a
probably
movie.
supposed to come out earlier, but pandemic.
Probably.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, you
Um,
know what? Maybe they're all in combat gear because that's that's what the theme of the restaurant is this time.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize she's technically kind of combat-ish looking too.
Yeah.
I like how Hina just has like gloves and one knee
One-
pad.
One knee pad. I mean, really, she doesn't need much armor.
Yeah, she's gonna kick everyone's ass. They don't ever explain why she's so strong, do they?
No.
No, why
No.
would they need to?
I was just wondering. It just something that just occurred to me. I was like, I felt like they were going. Like it almost seemed like they were going to, and then they just never did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is not what I was expecting to wake up to today. Chenix messaged me with a bunch of pictures, and I'm just sitting here like in awe. And then I go on Twitter, and a bunch of people tagged me, and I spent like probably a good half hour, 40 minutes this morning just in bed trying to catch up on all the news and watch the trailer and try to figure out all these new suits and medals and all of this. And it was wonderful. Like this is
like
this
I
is what
didn't
I've been
even see
wanting.
like a teaser for like an announcement or anything. Like it just came out of nowhere.
It just happened. Like, half the time Toei's like, oh, just stay tuned for this cool announcement. They'll show like a logo or something.
Right.
I mean, they
didn't do
told
shit for
you-
this. They're just like, here's a fucking O's Visa next.
Kay the
Yeah,
Red Ninja says the
everything-
best part of waking up is O's in your cup.
Damn right it is.
Right, they told you from the beginning it was anything goes coming up O's.
Right.
So really, you should have expected.
Look,
this.
it's just
true.
it's been a while, and I was losing hope. I watched the trailer about 10 times today,
Fair.
mostly just to see if I noticed anything new.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was at TIFF.
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 Yeah, it was at
no.
TIFF.
Oh shit! Here it goes.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Except this is the Tokyo version, and not
Yeah.
The
the other one's
Toronto
Toledo,
is
Fast
it.
and
Toronto.
Furious Tokyo Tiff.
It's Tokyo Tiff.
Need for Speed Tokyo TIFF. Like the poster's cool. And like literally every character is back. I think the only ones we aren't sure about is if the Greeds are voiced by like their original voice actors, or if they're just gonna sit there and go. So we'll see. But yeah, like every main character that can come back is back, and I'm like, this is perfect.
That's
This
sweet.
is everything I've ever wanted.
Also, I will say, Goto has taken the Hina approach to the knee pads, but he soon realized that wasn't a good idea and
He
had to
needed-
bandage up the other knee.
He had to fashion something with some toilet paper or something. I'm not sure what's going on over there.
He realized that one knee pad was not enough.
Yeah.
Did
Did underwear show up?
half of these fuckers didn't age.
Yeah.
It's also just been fun, just like how many times they've come back over the years, like Heisei Generations Final and like Geo and all that stuff. So
Who's the girl all the way on the left? Is that the girl that works for the corporation guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that dude? Is he around still?
Yeah, he's in there. He was in the trailer.
No, was he? He shot "Happy Birthday."
yeah,
If this movie doesn't start with him just yelling "Happy Birthday" as the first line in the movie, then there's a problem.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
making-
he was
I
in
don't
the
need
trailer,
I don't
so
need
we're
plot
good.
setup first thing. I just need
Just-
this man shouting
just
"Happy
him making a
Birthday."
cake, and then he just makes. Then he finishes the cake and he shouts "Happy Birthday." and you're
Yeah.
good to go.
Do we know who's directing?
Azure said Date's actor literally looks younger than he did in the game. He's drawing youth from his abs.
Yeah, it's the effervescence of the ab.
It's true.
He's drawing youth from his abs.
Have you seen those fuckers?
No, it's just they're Asian people and they don't age until they hit like 60.
Oh man, his abs is a long running joke. That's a
They
deep
literally
cut
look the
there.
same from like 20 to 60. It's amazing.
Thank you. I look this terrible. Since I was
Yeah.
born.
Well, I didn't want to bring it up, Corey, but yeah, it was great.
I'm checking real quick to see if there's a Staff / cast.
But like now that they're gonna start doing these 10 years after movies for Rider, like
Ryuta Tasaki is director. The script is Mori. He did the O's. I believe he did the O's episodes for Geo, and he wrote the O's novel.
Oh,
okay,
He's done a lot of O's secondary work.
that makes sense.
how did that O's novel go? Was that good?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Any new stuff in it?
Yeah, there was some stuff in there.
Okay.
I think it was like backstory stuff for. I think it was for like the original O's or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm just wondering if it's like if he may consider it canon to this.
Oh yeah, good point.
Most of the novels are considered canon. Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know because I know I heard about the Kuga stuff and things that happened within it. I didn't know if that was.
I think it's trickier because like, so I mean, novels like that are for shows where like they haven't done any like extra content for like at all. But yeah.
So you just said I heard about the Kuga, and it just made me think of like someone from the Jersey Shore talking about an old woman. I heard about the Kuga.
Oh my god!
With an accent.
I heard about the Kuga. And she was prowling.
That's right.
I heard about the Kuga. Ezra said Mori was the secondary writer on O's, so he wrote a lot of
that makes sense.
I thought that was Birth. But yeah, this looks great.
Writer.
Speaking of Birth, and just like everybody else, the whole reason we watch half this stuff is for the suits. So let's talk about those.
Yeah,
these are so good. Like, I love
oh.
every single one of these.
Yeah.
Tajador Eternity or Taja Nitty or whatever.
O's fourth final form.
Whatever fucking pun we're doing with this goddamn thing is the most beautiful goddamn thing I've ever seen.
I just love how we have another contender for the debate. It's just so good. I love
O's has 12 final forms.
Also, I really love how they accidentally left one of the O's suits in the sun. They were like, villain. Villain.
We'll just make his helmet pale and put him in the fucking Extremer or whatever the ghost villain.
Oh my god, yes. The reuse on these suits is beautiful.
So the King O's is just Tatoba with a bleached head and Extremer's coat. So that's all he's got going on over there. The one right below it is, I assume, Kamen Rider Goro. The medals are just called the Goro medals. So do we have like a...
There's pictures of the toys on the next slide.
Do we have a name? I'm looking for a name.
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest.
The TokuNet article has a lot of names and shit that I didn't see before. That doesn't look like it. But yeah, I just assume it's probably Kamen Rider Goro based off the name of the medals. But that is Super Tatoba's feet. Tamashi Combo's shoulder pads. Burakawani's helmet with a new face.
Oh.
Okay. I was wondering what they were used that from.
Burakawani.
As far as I know, the face is entirely new. It looks like...
Yeah, it's definitely...
slightly remolded from...
I just love how like it has like some kind of component of all the combos somewhere.
Yeah, but it's definitely Burakawani's helmet because it's got the snake coil on top.
Oh, yeah.
They just painted it black so you can't notice.
Yeah. Can't fool me, toy.
I'm on to you.
The middle one is like the spinner is called the Tajinity spinner, but TokuNet's article says it's O's Tajador Combo Eternity. So like Toei's just like Toku is on the Eternity train right now.
Yeah.
Trigger is Eternity, and now this is Eternity too. But he is super fab. Love the shit out of this rainbow motherfucker.
I saw someone on Twitter called him Rainbows. And I was like, that's perfect.
Perfect. I love it.
It's stealing the wings from Build Phoenix Robo.
Okay. Hold on. No, we're backtracking to that because everyone's been saying that and they're not the same.
Are they not? Okay.
No, they are.
No, they're not. First of all, the Phoenix Robos are very thin,
Right.
and they're a zigzag pattern. These
Right.
ones are significantly thicker in a diamond pattern.
Not
So where did they
Completely different.
where did they come from then?
I don't know, and it's driving me nuts because I swear I've seen these before.
I agree with you.
They
Yeah.
probably just took the Phoenix Robo ones and just cut them up a little bit.
But that's possible.
They
Did
might still be a
take
build thing. Maybe we're thinking
the
of the wrong
front
thing.
visor off of Oz's face.
I
usually
I
goes
think
on
they
top of
I
the
think
wall.
they did take the visor off. Yeah.
I
Okay.
like how
the eye
this like
color's
upgraded
different, obviously,
Tajadol
but-
like reverts back to the green eyes of the original Tajadol.
Which I'm kind of glad about. It gives them more color.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, for sure.
I love Tajador, but it's so overwhelmingly red.
Yeah,
it's too much.
do you Tajador it?
I do.
and then this
This
new
is so
birth
good.
form is gorgeous.
And this
Oh,
is
yes.
this is Birth X.
I love this thing.
Oh
so
As-
my
much.
as
god,
I-
it's beautiful.
As I texted Chenix this morning, he includes the C-section attachment.
Oh no.
The what?
The C-section attachment for the birth driver.
Oh,
Oh,
very
no.
good. Okay, well,
It went over
It
better
took
with
me
him
a
than it
second
did
to
you
see
guys.
what you did there, but now I hate it. Thank you.
But now he uses core metals.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I have no idea how we're gonna get that and
A
what it's
CSM
gonna
birth
do.
driver. That's
I
right.
assume it'll just come with the CSM birth driver that's right around the fucking corner.
Dude, like the birth buster is something I've wanted for literally 10 years. I know, but that's what it's called, Corey. I'm sorry.
I know.
If they give us a CSM birth buster, I will bust a goddamn nut.
I swear, I've never bought.
I will birth first.
Okay, like
Buster or not.
I skipped. On
It
the
is one of
CSM.
the best DX guns we've ever
It
gotten.
absolutely is. I skipped out on the like Sengoku driver and stuff because I couldn't afford it. But you give me a CSM birth driver, it's happening. I've wanted that toy for so long. I need it. So
And it'll come with the attachment. I mean, it's a win-win.
yeah.
Um,
Also, like, is this armor stolen from something?
I was hoping somebody knew.
It looks
Uh,
like Kaiser.
That's what I was
It
thinking.
looks very much like Kaiza. It's not. It's very
Hmm.
similar.
Is it?
It could be remolded from Kaiza.
Yeah.
The shoulder pads look very.
It just looks so.
Um,
it really does look like something from Five.
But it does look very familiar, and that's been bothering me too.
The X, like I know it's definitely a different thing, but like the X
Definitely
attachment
not
thing.
X.
No, you're right. It's definitely not X. The
This
attachment
episode's
piece.
full of oldies.
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
Yeah, we're bringing in the O's. But the the attachment piece with that big X on it makes me think of like the Zetsamurai's driver piece for Hirobi or something with that big like X that it had.
Mm.
Makes
Like
me
the
think of that.
faceplate thing.
Yeah.
So, do we know if this is Goto or Date?
Goto, I imagine.
So then,
I only imagine it's Goto because Goto's actor is the one that said what it is.
okay, yeah, that's fair.
fair.
Because
So
like, oh,
Date
this
is
birth
then
X.
just gonna get regular birth.
Date's proto birth like got either got rid of it and he inherited the normal one, or they just upgraded him to finally have the full one again, and then
Like,
Goto
they-
gets the cool big one.
Which
They
one has the
always
orange
either
trim?
break
Is
it
that
or just
Proto?
forget
Yeah,
that it's
yeah.
broken.
Who's broken?
The proto birth driver, because that broke in the Aqua movie.
Yeah, but then he had it back in Superhero Tyson.
Yeah, like they keep forgetting they've
That's
broken.
because
it
no one
already.
saw the Aqua movie, so they're fine.
Okay. Well,
So the metals he's using here are the
How
ones-
canon is superhero ties then though?
That's true.
Yeah, I don't
Who
know.
knows with that? So the metals that Birth is using are like the black metals, right? That like got colors when they did CSM. Is that how that worked? They're like
Say that again?
They're like the scorpion and the crab or whatever, like the black cores.
Oh yeah,
the-
yeah.
yeah.
That's more than likely what he's using based on the
Yeah.
colors.
I wonder if the CSM formats will like appear in this movie.
I like obviously there wasn't any in the trailer, but the
Yeah.
fact that Goro uses like super versions
Yeah.
of the Mukazashi, I think,
That sounds right. It's what Ebi, Connie, and Sasori, right?
Ebi, Connie, and Sasori is the ones that Birth is going to use. And then Goro's using like super versions of that one.
Yeah, do we want to go to the toy slide?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just available. It's not a pack-in or anything like that. It's a fucking CSM release.
Adult-sized Taja spinner.
Yeah, adult-sized handle. Mukachiri is the combo.
Right.
So yeah, Goro they're called the Goro medals according to the CSM listing. Those are the ones at the bottom there. It's just,
to be honest, I didn't even realize they were like super type medals until you said
yeah,
that.
they're definitely the only difference between these and the normal ones are the fact that the animals are colored gold.
Yeah.
So
that's a random pick.
Mukade, Hachi, and Adi, Centipede, Bee, and Ant medals. And yeah, they get gold versions, and I don't think they're going to do anything special in the CSMO's driver because these didn't like exist yet.
No.
So I don't think they're going to do anything special. That's why they're
Could you imagine they just have to make a new scanner
whole new O scanner just to have it say Goro Hachi in it.
What does this thing actually do though? Like, what did the original toy do?
You put the metals in it, and then you pull the handle, and it'll spin them. And then you put the scanner up front, and it'll scan like all the fucking ones at the same time. And then it'll do a big like attack thing.
Oh, okay.
Can't the scanner read like, was it like 6
So
metals?
it's like a salad spinner for the metals, and then you just use it with the driver. Okay.
Yeah,
sure, exactly.
Like it wasn't that exciting, but it's
the
new one looks pretty.
Better, I'll say.
Yeah, imagine
I just realized I have this. It was on the shelf over there.
Yeah, breast cannon.
Breast cannon.
I can't believe the batteries still work.
Birth is the best Kamen Rider.
Wait, which way do I turn it?
Either way.
I use that popping sound for SODO pop.
Fucking Gashapon.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's as close to your Gashapon Sentai as you're gonna get.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, Birth has always been such a sweet rider.
So like jumping to the comments real quick. Nope, not that one. I'm gonna get to that one. So the Picasso medals is a reference to Nobunaga's form in movie core. That is a very Rider Wiki thing of you to say. But maybe
I might want to check back with that next week, perhaps.
Maybe.
Oh,
like,
yes, it's coming back.
Yeah.
And sorry, I got up for a second. These 3 medals here are what the new form in the movie is going to use?
Yeah, the evil guy.
The new evil dude, yeah.
Oh, okay. But do we have these medals as part of the CSM or no?
You have regular versions.
Just not gold versions.
Okay.
These are super versions.
Technically, they're called Goro versions.
Oh, Goro versions. My bad.
It's Goro Drive.
It's Goro Drive.
Thank you very much.
Goro Drive. And then Anaprygo's didn't agree for Memory of Heroes use those. Yeah, that's why Mukachiri was in that game. Because the Zeus Dopont had like his own version of medals. And that they're black rimmed, and we haven't gotten those in toy form yet. And
God, I didn't even know that.
I feel those are right around the fucking corner.
Oh no!
Because there was a full set of the normal like medals minus Putotira, obviously.
They never get special treatment.
Yeah, because they're all just living inside Iggy. And he ate them all. But yeah, those are all like black rimmed medals, and I'm like, well, they made the Foundation X ones, so they're gonna happen. I think the Mukachiri medals in that game were also black rimmed, so we might get a third set of these fuckers.
Oh, great.
Do we have any idea what this is going to cost yet?
A lot.
We don't really have a whole lot of reference to comparison because
They didn't
like,
even have like a pre-order for this yet, did they?
I
no,
don't think so.
because like a weapon hasn't just been released normally, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can
Um,
do both versions of it with this CSM release?
Yeah, it's just a faceplate on top that you switch out.
Okay.
Like it opens like a waffle maker.
Right.
But you
So
can just
probably just the whole
clip it off.
like the two nub things just probably pop off and then the whole
Yeah,
other one just
yeah.
pops
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
Also, I will note, and I genuinely don't think this is related, but the SODO blog did say that there is no superhero time this weekend, but they are still updating.
Oh, they did say that.
They did say that.
Oh.
I
Look,
don't think it's this.
I haven't gotten the last OOO's ones. Please don't do this to me right now.
Yeah, neither have I. They're still in Japan.
Hold on, are you fucking serious? They're still
No,
there.
the birth set is though. I still don't have the birth set.
Where's mine?
Corey's like, I need to rub it in his face now.
I did.
I can't even see Corey because Adam Prime's comment is still up there.
I'm
so just
sorry, I
leave it.
forgot to get rid of it.
That's fine.
Oh, you
No,
could have
we'll
kept
put
it on
that
the whole
going.
show.
This
That
is
would have
the
been
bird
fine.
set. This is just the other one.
Where did you buy yours from? Where did you get yours from?
Yeah, I
Just
got
remember-
yours. Same place. Same place.
Here, let me
I didn't get the
cover 'em
birth
up
set,
again.
I don't
There we go. So
Oh, you don't have the birth set. No, I have the
No.
movie one. I did eventually get the
You could-
movie one.
Okay, yeah.
The only one I'm missing is the birth set and Kuga's bike.
I genuinely don't know what I'm missing, and like he hasn't messaged me.
I don't think
recently.
you got the
I keep
one.
asking. He's like, "Oh, I gotta ask," and I'm like, "Yeah, you do."
Yeah, Corey, didn't you skip the one dude from Kuga, the Endagava Zeba?
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Yeah, I was gonna wait for Mandarake on that one, and then
I just forgot all about it.
You should have got this Gaim set though.
I'll get it, like eventually. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I just,
Oh, you know what I'm
like,
waiting for, Corey?
What?
I don't know if it's gonna happen, but like Bluefin's page, like the Team Rider page,
Yeah,
still has those two Chronicle Gaim sets that we need to buy multiples of.
yeah.
And last year they had that Black Friday sale. I'm really hoping
Oh,
that they put them
there
on
you go.
sale. If they do, I'm just gonna buy the extras that I need.
Which one are you buying extras of?
The Kurakage knuckle set, and then they had like the Pine arms and the Ichigo arms. And
Yeah.
then the other one that had Gridon, Bravo, and then Mango and Kiwi. I need 3 of each of those sets for reasons. So
Jeez.
Because he has a problem.
yeah,
But I'm just upset that not only did they pack in like an army builder into a pack of 4 dudes that you can't army build, you gave him multiple forms of different people.
Yeah.
So I need that for just different characters are
Like,
supposed to be that dude.
they have both of those still.
Just
The last
buy
I
the,
checked, but-
Buy the old candy toy for extras of those.
Believe me, I have. And
I
they're
was gonna say, they're
wonderful.
foot soldiers. They don't have to be as good as quality as
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else.
True, but like I still need like one for the other soda drink driver one, and then the original dude who died. Spoilers.
Yeah, we're at that point. We're at that.
Thanks, Corey. Way to ruin that almost 10-year-old show.
But also not really, because all he said was original dude that died. Spoilers. Like that didn't really help anything.
But
I don't even
all
know if
that
I
to
know who that
say-
is, and I watched the show.
All that to say that SODO is updating tomorrow, and there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
show next to it.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, obviously, how could we have? Because we didn't know
Yeah.
about this movie. But
I mean, like all they said confirmed for next week is that they're talking about Night Survive. Outside of that, it could be anything.
true.
And like this, like any amount of this old stuff was not teased at all.
Right, right.
And on top of that, the Gaim set, right? They announced that as the show was coming out, and then it came out like a year later, right?
Yeah.
But if we are assuming that this O special was in production a while ago for the 10th anniversary, I'm wondering
Oh, they might.
what if
right.
it's done, or
at
what
least
if
far enough
they're-
along, or whatever.
yeah, further along
It's
than it typically
It's
would have
possible. It's
It could
possible.
be cool.
been possible.
There's only one thing I have to say to that. Sorry. That popping sound is so satisfying.
It's so good.
Oh man, but yeah, what a crazy day. For
Yeah,
O's
I'm
news.
so happy. And
This is how I felt with Gokaiger 10 years
right,
after.
I know exactly how you feel, buddy. And to everyone in the chat that is talking about how much they need an O's driver re-release, like, as much as I don't want them to do like a V2 because I'm afraid they're gonna put something in there that's new, I hope y'all get it because it's a really good.
I mean,
toy.
what if the new thing is the black trimmed metals? Would you really be that disappointed? Or...
Oh no, I would just buy it.
Honestly, as long as they don't pack the driver in again, like if they're just like, oh, we made some more metals for that driver you already have, like they'll sell the driver again, and then they'll also sell the new metals separately.
I mean, at least with the O's driver, like you really only need the scanner. You could still use like the old O's driver, can't you?
Yeah, everything's in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you just somehow found
great.
a CSM scanner, like you could.
Do you?
Yeah, how easy you make that sound so easy? All you need to do is find.
Okay,
all you need to do is find a CSM scanner.
To be honest, like I was on Bai today looking for the Birthbuster, and
as one does.
Yes, and found some for like $10. I might actually do it, but anyway,
the CSM one.
There is no CSM one.
But like the deluxe Birthbuster.
Oh! I thought we were still on the subject of.
But
of
like when I was searching for O's stuff, there were like people selling individual pieces of the CSM O's driver. So like it is a thing that can happen.
That's weird.
That's real dumb and bad.
Ryan, did you ever buy the extra core metal set that they did?
No. I still need the cell metals too. Because I haven't gotten those, but now I'm definitely going to. Like, next free money I have is finishing this before the.
Did I say the wrong thing? I meant the cell. I said cell metals. Isn't that the?
Oh, I thought you meant the extra set of core metals.
What's the extra set of core metals?
The other Foundation X ones.
Oh, that was like a small set, right? It was only like 10 or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
If they re-released the belt, do you think they'd re-release those sets?
Probably.
Maybe. I have no idea. All I know is like I need them still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's another example. In the chat says, I've seen people sell CSM Ryuki decks for 80 each.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had bought the Ryuki one back in the day, but oh well. What do you do?
They've done Ryuki, they've done Gaim, like my two favorite shows, and like I can't afford them.
So here's a real question. Where is my Aqua driver? I still don't have it.
What
the fuck, guys?
Who the fuck is Aqua?
Yeah, nobody cares.
Corey, do you have anything Aqua?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I need anything Aqua.
I saw his vinyl on Bai today.
Yeah, how much?
It was a lot. It was like $30.
Oh God, no.
You need to like something more mainstream, Corey.
Well, I like Kabuto, but they haven't gotten a re-release of the CSM stuff. So
yeah, they were really early on too.
They were, yeah. So they could maybe they're due. I don't know. You can't really upgrade those though, because they had the.
Well, I mean that's the thing. Like now we're really getting into the realm of these version 2s. It's like this is gonna be the new trend now. We're gonna get version 2s of every single one they've done.
Yeah,
like, I mean, honestly, as long as it's not so different that it's almost just like a re-release, like that's fine.
Yeah,
Like with the Decade one, like I'm probably not going to buy that because, like you said, I have the old one, I have the Neo ones. What's going to have one or two more sounds? Like
if they're kind of like the version 2 of the double driver, because that is the only CSM that I actually have is the version 2 of that.
Right.
Like I was good with that. You know, it was a cheaper kind of.
Yeah, it's just a nice way for people who didn't buy it the first time to get it, and people who already have the first one can be like, well, it's not different enough. I'm happy with what I have.
The only thing they really changed, Corey, was like the stickers on the memories were like a little bit more show accurate with like a little bit of a different kind of glittery pattern.
I like that.
But no, you're right. Double the Unknown said it was version 1.5. My bad. Yeah, it wasn't actually version 2.
That is something that Double knows. Everything else is unknown, but Double knows that.
That's true. Double does know that. Yeah.
That is the Double known.
Yeah, you're right. It
Yeah.
was version 1.5. I forgot that it was called that. But
Wait, okay, so like if they're calling Decayed version 2, there must be a substantial difference.
well, like because we know that we're getting the K-Touch with that one and everything like that. So.
Yeah, I think really just because the K-Touch never
Yeah.
existed before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one, you're getting
Okay.
the K-Touch, and two, we know it's going to have at least all the sounds that the Neo one has.
Sure.
I don't know if it's just
And-
because the CSMs have gotten crazier since the time that they did the Decayed one, but it's really weird that they didn't include the K-Touch the first time around.
Oh, yeah. I always figured they were going to do a pack with the K-Touch and the DNK Touch,
Well, especially when they made the DN belt.
and they never did.
Like,
Yeah,
why
They
did they
still
make
don't
that
fucking
belt?
have the DNK Touch.
but that's the thing. This version 2 could literally just be the old CSM and the Neo kind of fused into one.
Right,
thing.
with,
So if
like,
you
we're
didn't
talking
buy
That's
it,
what I'm
it was-
expecting.
With like
Yeah.
updated sounds and stuff. Like you
Is
were saying.
everything that's in the CSM plus all the new sounds in the Neo plus some more new sounds for
And like the
for
recognized
Zero
on
2
card.
and Saber.
The only question is,
Yeah.
will the K will be the regular K-Touch, or will it also have the K-Touch 21 function?
Probably just the regular one.
Yeah, probably just a regular one.
Included the Gact card this time for the music video.
Ooh,
That'd be really fun.
There you go.
Wow.
that gets into actor, right? So like
I love the cell medals, and I always wanted to get enough of these to have like a bucket like on the show, but they're like $10 a piece. And I'm like, I can't
Oh,
get
I
a
know.
bucket like that. Would cost $1,000. Like, it's crazy.
I think I might just have to go. I found a listing on Buy. It was the Birthbuster with 8 cell medals, which is like it was $20. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
Yeah,
not-
but that's great.
That's
What are you
not bad.
talking about?
I
I
mean,
think it's
honestly,
good.
the shipping is what's going to kill you.
I know.
That's
I
true.
know.
That's true.
I can't
You could
imagine.
probably wait till after Christmas and stuff when
Maybe,
shipping stuff dies
yeah.
down.
Not a bad idea.
And on top of that, you potentially could have Christmas money. So
That's true.
Just
I will,
call,
yeah.
just get onto the horn to your friends at Buy and say, "Look, guys, send me this shit for free. It's $20. I'll make a video. I'll pimp you out some more."
It's true. I would.
It's
so.
a win-win. I mean, it's
It
$20
is.
to them. They
Yeah.
don't care.
It's an item I've wanted for many years.
yeah,
Right.
Bri, how do you feel about that?
what?
Never mind. It was Bayou related.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've mellowed out a lot. I'm still just kind of mad.
I
but
forgot
that's
about that. Yeah.
I forgot
was
about
right.
that too.
Yeah.
The-
That was really
fair. Stop
right.
paying attention when we stop talking about this.
that's fair.
We're still talking about O's.
All right. Well, I'm waiting to see what this costs because I mean,
CSM birth cell metal milk jug.
but the thing is, yeah, dude, that would be amazing. But on one hand, I'm thinking there's not really any electronics in this, right? It's
They
just
could
the
put
spin.
some in.
I mean, looks like there's a button on the handle.
The original
Yeah,
one
that's
had
true. But
very
that could be to
minimal.
pop it
sounds.
open, right? Or maybe not.
No, you popped it open from
The back
levers on the back. Yeah,
on the back. Okay.
So I don't know if the
the
O's driver included this, but what if it had like, just a button to activate time judged all?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
nope, not that.
Hello.
It's one of these buttons.
Oh, you've already got that.
Oh, it's back here.
Oh, copyright claims. We're done.
There, it's right there,
Oh, okay. All right.
and it was in there somewhere.
I mean, maybe it'll include time judged all version 10.
8
or
years
whatever.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8
10
years.
years version.
8 years. This isn't 10 years, and
Did
can
they do it? Didn't they do a new version of it for that Geo? CD,
Yeah.
or is that what
Oh,
you said?
true. Yes.
yeah, that was
Oh,
time
man.
judged all 8 years later or something.
Okay.
Mm,
It was very good. I liked it.
yeah. All right. This is very good.
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
like-
I'm buying
very
this no
cool.
matter what. So
yeah.
This is really sweet.
Yeah.
For me, it's going to depend on what it costs, but we'll see.
and what it does too.
Yeah,
True. Yeah.
but it looks
All
nice.
right. Cool. So I believe that is it.
Aw.
I'm sorry. But let me cheer you up with whatever the hell is next. Ultraman. You like Ultraman?
What news was there?
I don't know.
Yeah, this.
Oh
This
yeah, that I
aspect.
forgot. We haven't talked about this yet. It looks so cool, and I'm mad about it.
It looks cool, but I don't care about this show at all, so I'm not buying this thing.
You love it, Josh.
Oh, it does look sweet, but
Like the fucking deco on this is gorgeous, and I want the dark trigger key.
Yeah, plus
I
there's two monsters exclusive to this.
Yeah, but I don't care
Oh.
about the monsters.
But you're gonna have a gap. They number them. There's gonna be a gap in the collection if you don't get this.
And these are going to be like
When they're all out, there's still probably going to be a gap in the collection.
That's what you got to buy that hacker thing for on Toku Collectibles, and like I did.
No, I don't care about the sounds. I need the numbers to all be lined up next to
That's
each other.
true. Fair enough.
The hacker thing doesn't work for that.
I just want this because it looks pretty. I'm just gonna hope that it goes on like cheaper on Mod Rocket.
We need to buy Chris like one of those number lines they put up in elementary school classrooms just so we can have all the numbers lined up together and have that hanging on his wall.
There you go. Yeah, I got it. I didn't buy it the first week, but then after tonight's episode, I was like, all right, shit, I gotta get it.
Nice. Did you get that?
I'm definitely passing on that old timey.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Relic one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Because here's the thing. This has 3 really cool keys, and the design of this looks better. Plus, it opens and closes. It does the whole bit. But like that old one, I don't think that closes. I think it's stuck open because it's like a rock.
Yeah.
And it comes with the blank key, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about that. I mean, if maybe one day I see it on Mondo Rocket for like $30 or something, great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if I never get it, I don't care. But like this one, because like that was like $100 on Toku Collectibles, and this was like $120. I'm like,
and like this one still like reads all the other keys and stuff, doesn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
I would
Plus, I think you
imagine.
can use these keys with the other ones. So, so yeah. I
Like
was
the only reason I haven't pre-ordered is just because of money. Like I'm a broke ass bitch right now, so
yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
Lego
I mean
collections
I'm
take a
starting to
lot
like
from me,
pick and
so.
choose a few things. Like, you know, if I'm like, do I really like this? I
Yeah.
really want, so I'm gonna get it. But like that other one from the one episode, it's like in half an episode. I'm like,
Well, it was like, you know, like last year I obviously bought the Dark Zet Riser stuff because like I really liked Zet. I loved the medals and everything, but I just am not as invested this year to care to get this.
yeah, I never bought the Memorial one, so let's live with that.
Yeah. I mean, I bought the Pokédex for
I did buy that Pokédex thing. We'll see when that eventually
So.
comes out, because that was only like what, $40 or $50. Or something
No,
like that.
that was like 75.
Well, I'm saying before the fees and everything, like it
Oh
was, like,
yeah,
$40.
Yeah.
Why does this dude look like Hell Rising Hopper?
Well, yeah, he does a little bit with his
Yeah,
wings.
I see that. Yeah.
Like he's in that pose too.
It's Bosco.
Yeah, it is Bosco. Yeah, so that is pretty cool.
And it's
No
gonna have a
wonder he
bunch of
looked
Bosco
familiar.
phrases.
See, and that's another thing too. Speaking of Bosco, like I just know that Bandai's gonna hit us with like another Memorial Gokaiger thing, and I have to be ready for that.
The big
It's gonna
one.
be-
you got to be prepared for the Gokai Cellular. Or...
It's gonna be the cellular, or it's gonna be the damn trumpet, or like something like.
It's probably going to
damn
be the
trumpet.
cellular. I just hope that because it's a premium item, they can throw the rules out the window so the gearbox isn't 6 times louder than it
The
needs to be.
cellular
and you
is
can-
it's like I feel like that's really more of an inevitability than it is like a hope. Like I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, and I think because it would be a good opportunity for them to
Make money.
a cellular that is meant for collectors, and that way the gearbox can be a lot quieter, the sound
Mhm.
effects can be louder
Right.
because it doesn't matter that it's a phone or whatever. So,
Yeah.
because if it's not marketed to kids, I think they can do whatever the hell they want.
Sure, yeah.
Right.
Because like I never got one, but then like I got into Gokaiger late, so I went on eBay and found a bunch of like Bandai Asia stuff, like when it was still making its way through Korea and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I got a gun and I got the cellular from that, and they were reasonable. Like I think I got the gun for like $40, brand new in the box, and then I got that, and I was all excited for that, and then the gear is so loud.
Well,
This
and the
is
worst part of
worst.
the thing is too is that you said you got the Bandai Asia version. You said
Yeah,
the Gokai Cellular is quieter on that version.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they
Yeah.
had to turn the volume down because the
Yeah.
new cell phone rules were in place by then.
So like that sucks, and like it sucks more too because like that is one of my favorite like Sentai changer designs like ever. Not just because it's Gokaiger, I just love how that thing looks, and yeah, I agree. Like it just really takes away from.
But the gun was good because that wasn't really that different.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, all right. That was this, friend. It's Sentai time.
Send time.
Sentai
In time.
sample.
Speaking of,
Sample.
I wanted to include
I
this.
think what you mean is sample.
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 I just wanted to include this really quick.
The
'cause
package
they-
design looks like this.
It does, yeah. They included this in like a blog post this morning. They also included a little video of showing them using the Kyoryuger key and
Ooh.
unlocking the Kyoryuger sound in the Mobirates. And It's like everything I ever wanted. Dude, like now you can click the button twice. So like they clicked the button and it said like the little like, team roll call phrase of Kyoryuger. And then you click it again and it said the whole like, whatever they said after that with the like, right before they charge into battle. I forget what they say, but like after the
Arenikaze?
Yeah, something like that. No, well, not
Gokaiju's,
right? Kyoryugers, but oh yeah, it's perfect. So this comes out next month, and they did say in the blog that they are like closing the pre-orders for this like finally like for good like this weekend.
And you know what the best part about this is, Josh?
Yeah.
When this eventually comes out, I've already paid for it.
Oh, I know.
I'm not going to get dinged. They're just going to send it to me, and I can just play with it. It's great.
I paid for this 5 months ago.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that is the one nice thing. Like every time like I pre-order something on Hasbro or HLJ or wherever, and then they're like, "Okay, this came in, so we charge you," and I'm like, "Fuck." But then when Toku Collectibles is like, "We sent you this thing because you paid for it 5 months ago," I'm like, "Hot damn, it's free toys."
This is gonna be like the greatest Christmas gift to myself.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for this thing. And I got the early bird price on it too, so.
I love the idea of Chris getting about hot damn
free toys.
And I think next month is also the 35 red set, which I don't care about really at all. But the phone I care about a lot. I really just bought the set out of like, completion's sake and like kind of in the moment's sake. So, but that's also been paid for, so that will just be here. But yeah,
hot damn,
really excited.
Hot damn,
I think they were also talking about because like this was like kind of like the final blog post about it, but they're like, there's tons of sounds in here that they haven't shown off in anything yet, like any of the videos or anything that they've done. And I think the movie comes out like next week in Japanese theaters, so I'm hyped. So
very good. All right, cool. So that's awesome. This is Box Sample.
This is Box.
Sample.
Hey guys,
welcome to Donbrothers Pizzeria.
Yeah,
Sentai's not canceled.
What a silly name.
Yeah. So
I thought he was the last Airbender. Who's Avataro?
It's Avatar Taro.
Yeah,
he's an Ultraman.
It's an Ava and Taro mashup, so it's half Evangelion and half Taro from Ultraman. Okay,
there you go.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has come out about this. There are no images. I don't know that we need to like dive too deep, but it is interesting.
It's weird.
Dive too deep.
Dive too deep.
You would think that it's such big news because it's like the Sentai trademark, but like you're right. There's like, what else can we say about it?
Yeah, we've already talked about all the leaks back when we thought it was called Bokutaro or whatever.
We got Eric in the chat. What's up, dude?
Oh, hey, what's up, Eric?
That's right. There's so many things. We got Avatar components. We got Mafia Sentai. Like it's a pizzeria in there somewhere.
I mean,
maybe the Dons of the Mafia, the pizzeria is a front for their scheme. I don't know. It's all
jumping back to the Mobirates for like 1 second. It would work that they could possibly have slipped in Donbrothers.
True.
As long as Don uses the key, that's fine.
So, I mean, the toy comes out after the trademark got registered. So like, I don't know, maybe. Like they did with Trigger in the Memorial Zetrizer.
This is the Avatar sequel James Cameron's been working on.
This is all actually, apparently, like 3 of the characters might end up being full CG. Apparently, that's one of the rumors going around.
With Toei's shit, I can't imagine having CGI characters.
Well, I thought that too, but then I remembered the SDtopia brothers.
Yeah, but they're not always there.
True.
Like they're only there sometimes, and then occasionally they're little statues.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What? So sorry. The Azure said that the CSM Tajanity or whatever it's called is on Toku Collectibles, but it's packed with a Blu-ray, so it's $268.
Oh.
It is one of those things.
Oh no,
so that's going to be a no for me.
Who the fuck is putting a CSM with a Blu-ray, Japan?
Earlier this year with the Gaim lock season. The Gaiden. They did that with the Gaiden movie, didn't they?
Damn.
They weren't CSM.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were.
Which one?
The
The lychee and like donguri and kindurian and stuff. Like the first Loxy set they did with the driver.
There was no Blu-ray with that.
I think at least was an option. I think.
oh, it was an option. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Because I'm saying, because I got that set and there's no Blu-ray.
So maybe that would be the case here. Maybe there'll be like a
It
separate
fucking
option.
better be. I ain't gonna want no damn Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Trying to
well, you
give me a
can get the
fucking
DVD if it's
Blu-ray with my
$10
goddamn
cheaper.
toy.
Yeah, I'm tired of that being a thing.
But that's so weird. A CSM
I don't watch
with
a movie. You
Blu-ray.
don't got subtitles.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Please, if you're gonna make me buy Blu-rays, that's fine, but just put a subtitle track on. That's all I need. Then I can actually watch it and enjoy it.
For sure.
Yeah. That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Right,
I mean,
looks like
you
you're buying
might
a
be,
Blu-ray.
if that's the case, you might be able to look for it on Amazon Japan. See, I don't know, because usually if it's paired with the Blu-ray, Amazon Japan will get it. It's a little cheaper,
True.
but because it's CSM, I don't know. That's weird. That's a weird.
I mean,
ass
what
thing.
were we expecting if there wasn't going to be a Blu-ray pack with it? Like,
Well, I would think if there was no Blu-ray, you could probably take what $70 off the. I mean, their Blu-rays are ridiculous.
I wish that wasn't true, but I know you're right.
It's probably like $175 if it was on his own,
Yeah.
which is still, I'm sorry, too much. But
No, it is. It is.
I mean, and like you said, unless there's some kind of a lot of functionality to it, that. But if it has no electronics and it literally just spins and comes with 3 metals, I'm not paying $200 for it. Like, I'm sorry.
Damn, that sucks.
yeah.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I'm not losing hope.
I have moved on.
Something,
Yeah.
something. Kibo.
But here's the thing. Here's a way to look at it. Because you're probably not going to buy that because it's so ridiculously expensive, you don't have to worry about the Cell Metal set or the Foundation X set because now you don't have to worry about being a
I
completionist anymore.
still do.
I wish you luck. That's going to be enough.
Because then my metal container is not full. Oh shit, I'm not gonna have room for the fucking Goro medals.
Oh no.
Son of a fuck.
Son of a fuck.
Could you store some in the spinner?
Ooh, you right.
And the day is saved.
And you can also put them in this thing.
Yeah, see? You make it
Oh,
work.
yeah, that's true. A little fanny pack.
Day is saved.
Yeah. Yay, Toy Story.
Anything goes.
Anything
I'm
goes
slowly
in their proper
dismantling
compartments,
this display
actually.
I spent so long setting up.
Yeah. Let's just move on from Avataro Sentai.
Yeah.
But
I mean, literally, the only thing that changed was the name. We already looked at everything.
That's
so
true.
Yeah.
No, that is true. Yeah.
It's just,
Alright.
it's a weird name. It's a weird
Yeah.
name.
But if you want
I think
more
we-
information, Josh and I have covered them on multiple occasions.
Yeah,
so,
I did a couple of videos on it this week, so
Yeah. So
I know Corey did as well. So
Yeah. Hey, next up, Lightning Storm. Flash.
oh god, okay,
What's even in this?
Yeah. What
not
happened?
good. Pudgy Pig, you know.
Oh, okay.
The turnaround time on this fucker was hilarious.
Holy shit!
Yeah, the fact that Hasbro's getting screwed for being gluttonous on a pig action figure is just amazing.
So first of all,
Uh,
you're right. The turnaround time in this was absolutely hilarious. So it leaks from the Target system last Saturday night. Monday, Target puts the listing up, so we see that it was legitimately a retail version of this. Someone found it in a random ass comic book store in Illinois on Wednesday. So that's the story. He has not been officially announced, but he is officially up for pre-order on like Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, Dorkside Toys. I ordered him off of Amazon tonight. Because he went up briefly, like in one of those like currently out of stock or like temporarily out of stock, like still let me order him.
Right.
And I had a gift card anyway, and so I figured I'm double dipping anyway. Might as well use the gift card on that. But yeah, I mean, you shouldn't buy this twice. If you are, actually not insane, like I am, you can just cancel your postcard one and get this one because this is definitely the better deal. And
It's literally twice, almost twice the price.
And the best thing too is that like I like this one better, not only because of that, obviously, but like I didn't like how the Lunchbox one didn't have Tom Whalen art on the box. And this one does have like the typical Lightning Collection box art. The only thing you're missing is the lunchbox gimmick and the little pieces of food. But like Eric and stuff, like from the Ranger Command account, posted like these like dollhouse sized food packs or whatever you can buy on like Target and stuff. It was beautiful. And like if you buy that and this new retail one, you're still not paying $60 for this.
So the whole thing, and I keep going back and forth with the whole like $58 for the other one, because like first everyone was like, oh well, it's a plastic lunchbox you can actually use. That's not even true. It's literally like hard cardboard with a magnet that just flips open, and then it's literally like egg crate stuff inside.
Well, like,
and he's just tied in there. It's
crazy because like I was, I've already done a couple of videos on this. I talk about this on Lightning Storm tomorrow morning, but like they just really shot themselves in the foot with them during PulseCon. Like word for word, they said this is not a pre-order; it's just already available. And then
I'm so glad it was.
Yeah, and then it ended up being a pre-order for a ridiculous April release. Like the UK got emails today that they're shipping their PulseCon versions of it next week. So like the timetable is a lot different there. But here, this one is already going to be out first. So yeah, totally. You should most certainly cancel your PulseCon pre-order for this.
Oh my god, Hasbro is absolutely taking a wash on that one.
Yeah, they are.
Because they're not going to sell it. I mean, some people will still get it, but I'm like, as soon as I saw this was announced, I went and because I didn't want to get charged. Costs.
No, Chris, you're right. Some people will still get it. If somebody breaks their standard Lightning Collection figure and tries to get one replaced, they will receive.
Oh, you're right. Yes,
Oh my god, they're gonna have so many of those for that.
But the thing is, it just doesn't make any sense. There's no reason why that needs to be $48 or $58.
Oh, for sure.
Because here's the thing: if you're doing a standard release and it's $30, the only differences are 2 or 3 small pieces of food and the packaging.
Right.
If it was like $40, $45, people would be like, okay, well, it's $10, $15 more. You get some extra accessories. The box is kind of neat. Okay. But it's almost twice the price. I just still can't get over it. Like, it's so...
What was so frustrating too is that because the original, when we thought that was going to be the only version of it, like there was already controversy around it because of the fact that it was reported to be 45, and then they said that was a typo, and then they changed it to 58. I think that the original 45, still ridiculous, is at least a little bit more reasonable for the like extra accessories and presentation. But yeah, this was just a mess. Like, I mean, being how I am getting both versions of them. And like, but I mean, if not only, at least I can do like a comparison video or something if people want that or care. Something like that. And I like the lunchbox package. I want those little pieces of food, like the official pieces of food. I mean, the food packs that like Eric and stuff.
The official food of Pudgy.
Yeah, I want the official food. But yeah, I mean, I don't get the PulseCon one.
I just don't. And honestly, like, I think they tried to say like, oh, sorry, that was in euros price, and when you converted, it's $58 now.
Yeah, they said some.
I honestly, and maybe that's true. I don't know, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they're like, well, it was going to be 45 until we realized that the factory's going to charge us more and the shipping's going to be more, and then we have to pass the cost on to you, which I get, but at the same time, I'm just like,
I mean, unless they were really trying at one point. Because like maybe they were trying to get them to be here.
Yeah, like they were going to rush it, and that's why it was going to cost more or something. Yeah,
and then they thought that was going to pan out, and that's why they said it wasn't going to pre-order.
And then once the price was already out there, they're like, "Well, you're not going to get it." So basically, you paid for a rush, you're not going to get it, but we can't admit that.
Yeah.
So we'll just let it sit.
I'm curious now. It's like I don't know which one was done first or whatever, in terms of the box, but like I wonder if like when we saw the PulseCon one. And Tom's art wasn't on it. I wonder if he was confused. Like, I did art for that.
That's what I feel happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is I'm so glad because my luck usually would be that would be the only one that was in stock. It would have shipped that day, and then I would have got it. And then the next day, this would have been revealed. And I'm like, son of a bitch.
Well, and that's why another reason why, like, he's officially up for pre-order, but has not been officially revealed. I don't think they will officially reveal this one, to be honest.
They're too pissed.
I mean, if they never revealed In Space Silver and that whole shit show, which
at least mine finally shipped today.
Mine finally shipped this morning after Raz got his.
So they charged me like a week ago.
Still don't have one.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. This whole thing makes no sense to me.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
I think they really shot themselves in the foot and they messed this up. And
Yeah,
I don't
they
know
did.
if it was like you said, if it was just greed or if it was a rush and it didn't happen or whatever the case. But
I mean, I'm glad people have the option. I think I've always thought the figure turned out really nice. I think it looks really good.
I'm so happy to be able to just get it for $30.
Absolutely.
Like I can't tell you. Like that's why I was like, even if it takes me a year to get it, I don't care. I'm going and I'm canceling the post immediately.
The pre-orders that are up right now are a December and January release, like the next 2 months. Like
I'll just wait because every other monster went down to $8.
That's true.
I'm not. I don't know, man. I mean, I know that's your whole channel and everything, but I am so over all this Lightning Collection shit.
No, I get it.
None of it matches.
I get it.
Like they're fine. Half the time I'm buying shit Bandai already sold me. I just don't care anymore. Like
it's
I'll get them
getting
eventually.
really
They don't sell
really
out. They're around. Like unless it's in Space Silver. You know, if it's some kind of crazy store exclusive, I'll get it as soon as possible because they're a pain in the ass to track down later. But every Walmart and Target I've been to in my area still has Tengas, the whole last wave. You know, Kai and Bridge. They're just sitting there. No one's buying them.
Oh,
so
yeah,
all my
stores are completely stocked too. Yeah, it's not hard to find main.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I'm waiting for a sale. Like, I just don't.
No, I'm totally understandable.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
I mean, I still love the line greatly. Obviously, as you all know, I'm literally wearing a shirt with the code names. I mean, I'm literally the guy sitting here wearing the Wave 11 code names on a shirt.
Yeah, like I said, I get it. It's you're like a historian for this shit. I get it.
Besides the NFT bullshit, I am way deep.
Yeah, let's not even get started on that. But yeah, I'm just glad that this is a normal release. You can just get it for $30 like all the rest of them. Or like I said, wait and get it for 18 or whenever someone decides to throw it on sale because that'll probably happen. Yeah. I just the whole PulseCon thing was such a dumb debacle.
The Lightning Collection is a collection of patience. Because nothing ever fucking gets hard to find.
It's true. And like honestly, I gotta stop buying Marvel Legends.
It used to, but
like Marvel Legends, every time as soon as I buy it, Amazon has like a Black Friday early sale and everything's half price. I'm like, why the shit am I buying this stuff when it comes out? Like I just need to wait.
Yeah. Oh, Eric said tune in to Ranger Command tomorrow where we go off on the NFT.
Oh, fantastic. Yes.
I can't wait to listen.
Everyone do that. Great. Yeah.
Also, update.
Yeah.
Per the CSM blog, this product will be released as the first CSM VSynX Blu-ray or DVD accessory toy.
Oh no!
No idea if it's gonna go up like on Amazon or anything. If it does, that is a potential lifesaver. But we'll see.
I really hope this shit doesn't catch on. The CSMs are already expensive enough. It does not need to be packed with a Blu-ray.
Yeah, CSMs are.
Unless you're gonna put subtitles on the damn thing
that you sell.
Yeah. Oh no, that's rough.
If you're gonna put subtitles on them, then fine, then I can use them. But
yeah,
I mean, I would love if they had subtitles. I would love to get Blu-rays because there's just more releases I can watch.
Yeah,
but...
yeah.
Stupid. But who knows? Maybe with Shout Factory, maybe they will start throwing subtitles on. Maybe. Anyway, this is the fucking pig. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think the only thing I had next on there was so there's Pudgy Pig next to the Rangers. In Space Pink. So the same guy that walked into a random comic book shop in Illinois and found Pudgy Pig also finally found In Space Pink from Wave 10. So that is out. And they did add the white paint on her shoulders that was missing before, which we weren't sure if they were going to or not. They still fucked up on it. It doesn't match Ashley's shoulder paint.
But to be fair, Ashley's is the one that doesn't match.
Yeah, Ashley's is actually the one that's wrong.
So they did it because they did her first, and then they decided that didn't look right, so they did everyone else a little bit further down, and so they kept consistent after they decided to make the change. So
I'm annoyed that the two don't match, but I'm more happy that they did something they did.
Well, they'll just put a new version of Ashley out in a 2-pack with Dark Honda
or a Galaxy Glider,
or her grandma. Let's be honest, the Lightning collection that we all want. Her grandma with the 90s hat with the brim that goes straight up.
That'd be incredible.
Voiced by someone who's totally not that woman. Oh my God, Ashley, I'm gonna find your boyfriend. Oh my God, why?
But yeah, the whole in space team is out now in some capacity somewhere. That's it. That's it for Lightning collection stuff. In fact, I didn't have time to put it in the slides because it happened right before the show started. But some guy walked into a Target in Texas and found all of Wave 10 on the shelves, including In Space Pink. So you might want to go to your Targets because they still have that buy one toy get 50% off a toy thing going on right now.
That's true.
What, really?
Yeah,
my Target won't have it. My Target barely sells.
So if you stumble upon Wave 10, like I don't know how long that's going on for, but it might be a really good time to try to find the wave. So
yeah, when does that happen? Eric's like, wait.
Yeah, I retweeted it from Lightning Fig PR like about 2 hours ago. Someone in Texas.
Yeah, I
just
saw
found
it
all
right
the
before
Wave
the
10.
show. Yeah.
Yeah, all the Wave 10 is out now, somewhere at least. Well, I mean, I know Zeo Yellow, Dino Charge Green, Phantom have been out since September, but In Space Pink we were waiting on. We were hoping it was because they were going to fix it, and I'm assuming that is what ended up happening. Pudgy Pig being out, I don't know. That's so random. I don't understand how that happened already. But yeah.
Cool. All
Moving on.
G.I. Joe.
Cool.
Buy one, get one 50% off, expires tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Okay, well.
Didn't they
yeah,
have,
G.I. Joe.
like,
Let's do it. I'm excited.
Didn't they have 25% off?
Yeah, 25% off one item. That's a
Yeah.
circle deal, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, you just need to have the app, but like,
Yeah, let me see when that's.
I thought
that
it was
is
this month when it ended.
That's till the 13th. So you have an extra
Okay.
week.
So yeah.
Yeah, so buy one, get one half off is good until tomorrow, but you can do 25% off one item until the following Saturday.
Yeah.
What's the buy one get one half off on?
I think it's just all
Most
toys.
toys.
All
Even
toys
pre-orders.
except probably Lego.
Yeah,
Probably.
Lego never counts for anything. Anytime they have a sale on Lego, it's like, this set's normally $20, now it's $19. I'm like, oh, well, so affordable now. Thanks, Lego.
If there's any Hasbro pre-orders on Target, it counts there too. I saw people like so sometimes those Ninja Rangers like pop back up in stock or pop back up for pre-order for like 5 seconds. And it worked. Like people were able to do it there. So,
Lego's sort of like the Apple in the toy aisle. Like no
I get
coupons
that, yeah.
ever work on it.
I get that.
Offer excludes clearance, discount not applicable to shipping, pricing, promotions. It doesn't really say what's excluded, but I'm sure it's probably Lego.
Probably.
Although Lego has a thing, if you spend $50, you get a $10 gift card. So
That's not bad.
let's see. It looks like Marvel Legends, some other like random Marvel shit. A lot of the like kiddier Marvel toys. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really say. I'm assuming it's most things, but it says select toys, so you'd have to check. But it would work on Pudgy Pig if he was in stock. So I'm assuming
that's true. It would. Yeah.
What was it gonna? How about the Brachiosaurus? It works on the Brachiosaurus. By 2 Brachiosauruses. Brachiosauri? I don't know. Anyway, let's go G.I. Joe.
Which also had surprise figures release.
Yeah, so apparently, like, there was some Walmart listing that just said, like, classified in some code word.
What's funny is, like, I saw this unfolding on Twitter, and it was like, I guess this link went live, and it got, like, privately shared around with, like, different collector groups. So, like, some people knew about it being live.
Yeah, because I didn't hear about it till way after, and I was like, well, whatever, they'll happen. Because, and it was, what I thought was cool was, so people were like, oh, I went on and bought 10 of each. And then they're like, well, I didn't share it because I didn't know if it would work. And I'm like, no, because you're an asshole and you win 10 of each. Like, just call it straight, let's be honest.
Right. Because they didn't even put these up for pre-order. Like,
there was some weird listing on Walmart, and it turned out to be the new Alley Viper and the Bat. And everyone was freaking out about it because previously they're like, we don't know how we're going to sell these yet, and blah, blah, blah. And it was nice because there was some forum where Emily, from the actual Hasbro team went on the forum and was like, look, guys, each retailer is probably going to sell them differently. Don't panic yet. We're making plenty. Like, they'll be around. Don't go on eBay and spend ridiculous prices yet. Like, just be patient. They'll be around. And I mean, they're normal releases. They're not even, I don't even think they're going to be like Target exclusives, obviously, because they're not part of the subline and these were bought at Walmart. So,
yeah, I mean, I would hope that they make a lot for being troop builders. Like,
yeah, they're going to be around. I really don't think it's going to be a problem. I think it's just because someone got them ridiculously early
Also, that Alley Viper
how
has Tom
Walmart
Miller
got
artwork
some.
on it. Looks really
And
pretty.
Walmart's so dumb with how they release things, but I found a listing. They had new He-Man toys from that newest Netflix show, but they didn't have like listings for the individual figures. They just had like He-Man assortment. So I'm like, okay. So I tried to buy 4 of them, and they sent me 3 different ones and a second He-Man. I'm like, why would you do that? If you have 4, why wouldn't you just give me one of each?
Yeah, it was weird.
So yeah, Walmart's dumb. But yeah, so these popped up, so they'll be around, I guess. Just kind of be on the lookout, but they'll be around.
All right.
Yes, so I guess some other website. I'm not sure which website, but I think you said you've heard from these guys before, Josh.
Yeah, this is the site that In Space Silver leaked from back in July.
Okay.
It's
So
from
there's
Singapore.
2 new waves of G.I. Joes for classified series. We have, I think this is Crimson Guard, which is the red guy on the left. Dusty, who is just a random G.I. Joe guy. And then Zarana is one of the Dreadnoughts, like Zartan. And so Stalker, and then they have Zaymot and Tomax, which is basically the same figure, but they would have to do slightly bit because they're mirror image. That's why it's, their name is backwards for the other one, like Tomax, because they're twins. But they each have one shoulder pad, but they're mirror image. So it's kind of the same figure, but they would have to do some slight retooling. So I don't know how that would work, but it's interesting. So we'll see how that goes.
All right. Cool.
But I don't know when these will happen. It's just kind of a leaked kind of a thing. Yes, so Super 7 is doing a second wave of the super cartoon accurate G.I. Joes. So they're Super 7, so they're like 55, 60 a piece. But you're getting Destro, you're getting Flint, and I think the next ones are Lady J and Baroness, I think is the other one. Do you have another slide? Yeah, so there's Baroness. So this is like first appearance Baroness, like in the first 5-parter where she's wearing this blue outfit. But I guess they're doing this so that they can sell you the other one later. I mean, they did the same thing with Snake Eyes. He was in that first outfit. That's not his like most famous outfit, but there was the first episodes of G.I. Joe, like it didn't hit a full season order. They did like 2 5-parters as kind of like testing the waters kind of a thing. And this is what Baroness was wearing in either the first or second. I think maybe both, but at least the first one, I think. But yeah, they look good. I mean, they have a ton of accessories. That's what Super 7's known for. I didn't buy the first wave. I'm probably not going to buy these. I decided to kind of go all in on classified now that kind of became a possibility since they went back and reissued all the Target stuff. So I think I'm just going to let these go just because, they look great, but they're characters I already have in classified and they don't look super different. Like, yes, these are like crazy show accurate, but I mean, at the end of the day, if I put this Lady J next to the one I have from classified, am I going to care enough to own both? Like, no, I'm not. I mean, Crazy Joe fans, of course, I'm sure will, but for me, it's like, I got to start letting some stuff go. But they look good. I mean, a lot of accessories, a lot of alternate heads. Go back real quick can you go back to Destro? He comes with 3 heads. He's got all these, weapons and accessories and everything. And I mean, they all have a ton of stuff. So they look great. And I mean, the Flint is crazy. Really, they all look really good. They really look like they came right out of the cartoon. But, $60 a piece.
Ugh.
It's a bit rough. But they're nice. They're good looking figures.
All right, cool. That's these guys. Oh, Star Wars.
Ooh.
What we got going on here?
I don't know.
Oh,
yes.
some of these.
This is another case of Singapore strikes first.
Yep.
This is a whole wave. Now, did they even reveal all of this wave?
No, that's why the picture's here.
But I was going to say some of it, like the Bib Fortuna we just saw on the 1027.
Yeah, which they specifically said we're not putting up for pre-order today yet.
Right.
It is.
I'm pretty sure the Sand Trooper and Bib Fortuna they showed us, and they did show us Bill Burr, who's Boba Fett.
Right. Everything
Now-
else was not revealed.
Dr. Evazan and
Ponda Baba.
Ponda Baba, is that who it is?
Yeah.
They came in the Cantina set. So, I mean, they're not big surprises because they're just getting single releases here in case you didn't buy that Cantina set.
Right.
Did we know about Fennec or no?
There's been a listing leaked for her for so long.
Yeah.
They hadn't revealed her yet.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's like, why did it take so long? I mean, come on.
Well, it's interesting too because it's the first figure officially under the Book of Boba Fett labeling there.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's cool.
Go to the next slide though. Looks really good.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean, I'm
she had
definitely going to pick
orange
that up
hair.
because it looks exactly like her.
I'm definitely
Yeah, I
getting
didn't
this
know
one.
she.
I'm like, you can
orange
just pretend it's Agent May and put it with Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might pick this one up.
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah, I'm getting.
I
this
was
one.
probably always going to, but
Yeah,
I mean, now I'm definitely going to. That's really good.
Yeah.
yeah, it looks sweet. I
That's
can't wait
not
for them to
bad.
announce it.
Go back 1 second. Then what was the last one? The ceremony Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's coming out. They did announce a version of her already on like the retro
the vintage
card.
packaging, right?
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
haven't announced her in the mainline wave yet.
Yeah. So I mean, none of these are like huge shockers, I don't think, but it's just, hey, here's the whole wave, and somebody in Singapore has it already. So here you go.
Pretty much.
Cool.
I like Thrasher says, I wonder if Singapore toy shops watch the Hasbro streams and just laugh as they announce stuff and go, yeah, that's in the back.
Yeah, neat.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Oh, that's true. They
Yay!
did give us a
Boba Fett.
trailer for Boba
Oh, it was great. I'm so excited. It brought back the music they introduced for him in The Mandalorian. God, I don't know. I'm so hyped for this.
Fett. Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Ah,
me too.
Yeah, it
December
looks great. I
29th.
mean, any of these Star Wars shows, I mean, both seasons of Mandalorian have been so good. I'm sure this is going to be good too.
And it's like coming out the week right after Hawkeye wraps up.
Yeah, that's honestly, I saw the
Yeah.
trailer and someone was like, "This starts the week after Hawkeye," and I was like, "Oh yeah, Hawkeye's a thing, and it's soon. I can watch that soon."
Yeah.
So, but that's going to be quick because didn't they say Hawkeye ends like it's only a month?
Yeah,
Like, they're
Hawkeye.
doing 2 episodes at once, but it's going to be over pretty quick.
Yeah, Hawkeye's 6 episodes over 5 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
oh,
So
Yeah. So it's going to be. It's like right before Thanksgiving, right?
it's the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That
okay.
Wednesday is the first 2 episodes, and then like every Wednesday. So.
Right. Right. All
And
right.
then Book of Boba Fett, I think, got confirmed to be 9 episodes.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm here for all of it. I mean, honestly, all the Disney Plus stuff has been good. So
Mm-hmm.
keep it
Yeah.
up. Keep it up.
All right. Good shit. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, these guys.
these
Hell
gentlemen.
Oh
So
my God.
these went up for pre-order long ago, back during that like Walmart Collector
Yeah.
Con or
Yeah,
whatever.
that was in July.
Yeah, it was a while ago, but they didn't have any pictures, so they just had like still images from the Clone Wars cartoon. That's all they had.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure that all of these are just repaints of existing toys, but made to look like.
It
Yeah.
sucks that there's pictures of these now, and the pre-orders are long gone.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't-
it's true.
Like,
Now I did get the ARC Trooper because again I needed free shipping when I was getting something else, and I was like, well, if nothing else, like ARC Troopers always look the same, so even if it's just the old toy in the new packaging, that's
Mhm.
fine. I might even just keep it in the packaging because I'm pretty sure I looked the other day. I have the same red Trooper in that packaging. Like I
Oh.
have the old toy of it
Oh, yeah.
still on
Oh,
card.
cool.
So I think I'm going to get this because I have this one. I'm just going to put them next to each other on my wall.
Hell
and be
yeah.
like, this is
Yeah,
me and
that's
this. I
cool.
both have them both in cards still. I do really like the Grievous, but I am pretty sure that that's just the
Yep.
Grievous toy they did a few years ago, but with a much lighter paint scheme because he had
Yeah.
like a lighter blue throughout his body on that cartoon than like
Mhm.
the movie look had. So
That Windu though, like, there's new stuff on it.
I think just the like bib on him is new.
Yeah,
Maybe the belt stuff.
like that was a surprise to me. Like, I didn't think that.
Yeah.
I guess it shows how much they care about the vintage collection versus 6-inch, because those were all just straight re-releases.
Yeah.
And this is more or less something you haven't had before.
Well, the thing is, I think because they're doing this whole retro line,
Yeah.
with the 6-inch because we saw like the George Lucas Clone Wars packaging.
Mhm.
We saw those at Target. This is obviously the Gendy Clone Wars. But yeah, I mean, if I can find these in a store, for sure I'll get the 2 that I didn't pre-order. I just don't know what the availabilities
I
are.
love this packaging so much. I might have to. Also, we've never, to my knowledge, seen like a straight, just regular clone, like a unique design from that Clone Wars get put into Black Series format. So it's interesting because like those pistols that he used in the show just never existed anywhere else. But now they like interpreted that as like the standard DC-15 pistol, and I thought that was really interesting. His pauldron I don't think is quite right, but once again that's just like translating it differently. So
yeah,
I don't know. This is really neat.
Yeah, I love the packaging. I think it's like I said, if I can't, like, if the pre-order was the only way to get them and it's done, then so be it. But like, if I walk into a Walmart or if they pop up again and I can just buy it, yeah, I'll totally get them. But I have no idea what it's going to be like.
I'm so happy. Fordo is not getting 1 but 2 figure releases, and it just makes me happy. I love Fordo. Fordo's great.
I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, those are these guys. Love this. I might have to. I don't know.
You're already like 6. You already got like 7 6-inch figures deep at this point. Just keep going.
I have 1.
Yeah, but you've already mentioned other ones you're going to buy.
That's true. At some point when they're on clearance, I don't know if these will be.
These will never be on clearance.
Enough
so you'll have to pay full
clearance.
price for these.
Yeah, these will never hit clearance.
They will never even hit shelves.
That's very possible.
Yeah,
That's very possible.
and they'll never hit my collection.
That's also very possible.
Like, the issue is, if I buy 1 clone, then I can't not buy more.
Yeah, I mean, like, a bunch of Walmart exclusives whose pre-order windows are already closed. Yeah, these are done.
Yeah.
You're not getting these.
And that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Honestly, they might pop back up once they actually know what kind of stock they're getting.
I mean, you would hope, right?
But they didn't really last very long that
No, they
day.
didn't. They did.
And they might even just show up as first. Like, I know the ones they did for the Lucas Clone Wars, like, everyone was freaking out. I can't find them. And I was like, I just drove to my Target and they had a whole table of them in the middle of the aisle. Like,
same. I saw them everywhere.
Yeah. So if they're anything like that, then it probably, those Best Buy ones they did for episode 1, they were not hard to find. So we'll see.
The Jar Jar certainly wasn't hard to find.
No, it was not.
Found him everywhere, like Ross.
Yeah, he was everywhere.
All right, cool.
Oh,
that's these guys. Next up, NECA.
God damn, I have to go to the bathroom so bad, but I can't find the time to go because I got to talk about everything for you people. All right.
You specifically wanted these in the news.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
This is your fault.
I did. So yeah,
next up after Star Wars was supposed to be Wheeljack, and that was going to be the end of it. But now Chris needed to throw in more stuff.
Well, I'll leave. Maybe I'll leave Wheeljack to Rye, since it's literally just Wheeljack.
It's just Wheeljack.
So yeah, obviously this is Doc Brown from the first movie. They have the Back to the Future license, and they're doing so many variations of like the 5 characters from that movie that they have the rights to. But this looks good. I mean, it's just Doc Brown. They've already done Doc Brown from 55. This is obviously Doc Brown from 85, from the beginning of the movie. But I think it's cool. Like, he's got his whole crazy tool belt there, which looks really good, and just got a lot of detailing and everything. So I don't know if I'm going to grab this myself, just because I already have like 3 versions of Marty and Doc Brown and Biff, and I don't know. We'll see. But maybe if it goes on sale or something somewhere, maybe I'll grab it. But I think it looks good. I just wanted to show it off real quick because it does look pretty cool. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. Now we're talking. So this was a 2-pack. If you remember the first movie, when they eventually flee to the farm and they're hiding out there for a little bit while they're waiting for Leonardo or Raphael to heal up. This is kind of them just like lounging around the farm. The reason I like it a lot is because they did a Casey Jones and Raphael in Disguise 2-pack that was somewhat hard to find for a while because it was a Walmart exclusive. And then they did an Ultimate, because at the time they didn't have the likeness rights to Casey Jones' actor's face, so it was only the mask. Then when they got the rights, they did like an ultimate version of Casey Jones by himself. That was literally the exact same figure from the 2-pack, just with the head of the actor as well. Like just tossed an extra. And I was like, I really don't want to buy the same figure again just for the head. But now they did this farm 2-pack where their outfits are somewhat different and they come with a bunch of accessories and everything. And I can get the unmasked face that way. So it's kind of nice because it's a way I can kind of get a new figure but still get the head, and if I want I can put it on the other figure. So it's kind of cool. But this actually got just like randomly listed on Walmart like 6 months ago, I want to say 5 to 6 months ago. Someone was just like, hey, there's this farm listing on Walmart. Nobody knows what it is, but it says it's farm 2-pack, Ninja Turtles. So everyone was like, all right, and we all bought it. And this is what it is.
Superman's house.
Say again? Yes,
Superman's
house. So this is a 2-pack of figures that they finally have showed off because they realized that Walmart listed it a while ago and they're finally ready to show it off. So, but it looks good. I like the accessories that you get. I think the figures look good. Like I said, I just got this version of April, and obviously she's wearing different clothes and whatnot. So you have both versions. They are different. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because I'm excited to get because I think the likenesses look pretty good. So I'm excited to get the maskless face for Casey.
Cool. All right.
Also, when they showed the picture, they obviously cut off the sides. Which I think is funny because you can see she comes with the second head and he's got extra hands and stuff. But this next one I threw in just for fun and also just to dunk on Playmates a little bit because Playmates just they have the license. Like I think when they made the deal back in '87, like it granted them like as long as you want the rights or as long as you continue to put out some kind of product, like they get the rights. It's like Sony and Spider-Man. Like they'll have the rights to Turtles as long as they want to have them. And they just don't know what to do. There's no new show. Like I don't know if Nickelodeon's working on something and the pandemic slowed it down or what's going on, but they have nothing to make toys of. And so they're just bringing out every old thing that they can find. So they're doing this 4-pack of the wacky sports Turtles. Because if you remember back in the day, the Turtles got every treatment under the sun. Like once the first Turtles hit, then there was the Skies Turtles, Sports Turtles, Universal Monsters, Star Trek. Literally anything you could think of, they did a version of the Turtles in these crazy outfits. So I'm pretty sure I had the basketball one that someone must have given to me because I would have never bought a sports-oriented product if it was up to me, but somebody must have given it to me.
Turtles!
They're doing this 4-pack of. I like how they have like a sports touring bus. That's what the box looks like. I think that's fun. So like these are stupid, goofy, but in like the best way. I'm probably not going to get them, but I just think it's neat that they exist.
So are these boxes the same as these figures?
Yeah,
probably yes.
Okay.
Yes,
I never got Ralph or Leo in these figures.
Oh, there you go.
I only got Donnie and Mikey.
I ended up getting the ones with the shell storage because those looked more accurate.
Oh yeah, those were cool. They did those back in the day too.
Yeah.
Didn't those ones have like actual pupils?
I don't remember. I just know they're more accurate to the show, and these guys were just like not.
Yeah, the first these are meant to mimic the first wave. So the first wave had just the headbands colored and all the pads were brown and they had just white eyes. Because like on the show, whenever they would get in like ninja mode, like the pupils of their eyes would go away.
Yeah.
Like especially in the shadow because it was like more stylistic. Then later on, they reissued the figures with the eyes pupils filled in, and then all their pads matched their eyes, so it was like all red or all yellow, or all orange. I mean, so this is meant to be the original first set. So they're the brown pads, no pupils in the eyes. But it was just funny. Everyone was like, hey, they're doing a reissue of the first wave of the 2012 show. And everyone was like, holy shit, that show's 10 years old already. Like, holy crap.
Jesus, it is.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
That makes me feel old.
Yeah, they're finally, Josh. But yeah, so yeah, that show was almost 10 years ago when that started. But see, the thing is, that show ran for like 7 years.
That's true.
That's true.
So I mean, that's why it doesn't feel like it's that long ago, because it's not real. I mean, it's only like 5 years ago that it ended, or 4 years ago, whatever. But it started in 2012. True,
yeah. We've had an entirely other show afterward already too.
Yeah, and that already got shit canned. But anyway, so this is just Playmates touting, whatever they can put out again to keep the license. But
Because every other brand does turtles better than them.
yeah, that's the thing. I mean,
Even Hasbro.
Until they can get it. See, the problem is they're just treading water until they can get a new show. Then they'll go crazy. They'll make all the toys for the new show. And honestly, the toys they made for that show that got canceled were not bad toys. Mm-hmm. Like they can make 5-inch toys. They just can't make 6-inch toys.
It's just crazy. Cause like legitimately, those Ninja Turtle Rangers I have on pre-order are like my most anticipated Lightning Collection figures.
Oh yeah,
I'm so excited for those.
And when they tried to make 6-inch toys, they're terrible. Like they don't hold up. The articulation's not that great. They're kind of flimsy. But like they can make 5-inch toys perfectly. So I don't know why, but like the original toys, the 2003 or 2005, whatever that show was. The 2012 toys were amazing. Like I loved that whole line. I bought like every single one of them. And then when they did that line for the new show, I bought the 4 turtles just for like Josh, like posterity, historical.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they were great. You know what I mean? Like I don't love the design of the show, but the figures were great and they looked good, but the show just was not good. But anyway, these exist. They'll be probably pre-orderable sometime soon. If you're interested, if you missed out on any of this stuff, it exists.
All right.
It's time for
Wheeljack. Also, I realized you actually can't leave after this one because
I know.
Are the host of the
You're gonna have to just wait. You're gonna have to just give me 2 minutes, and you're gonna have to just talk amongst yourselves. So
okay. Or you could just do what you said you would and pee now while Ryan talks about this.
I could, yeah. I mean, it's just show the picture. It's literally just Bumblebee Wheeljack, but I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey, look at this!
Hey, it's Wheeljack.
I was surprised that I knew who this was.
Josh. So this is basically Prime versus Prime got more fucking illegal stolen Transformers from the factory. This time being the studio series. How
are they not been shut down yet?
Bumblebee. I don't fucking know. It's irritating.
Like cloud chasing has never changed for the toy review industry.
That's true.
Because it's always just buy it from China first. Everybody gets, or you get everybody's view, and then profit.
Like the problem with this is like it's not even like bought from China. It's like you find a source.
Yeah, like because like I imported like the A Squad Rangers from like Singapore and the UK, but it wasn't like they were stolen. They were from
the store.
Yeah,
these are from the fucking factory.
Oh yeah, shit!
Yeah, these are stolen.
Oh my god! And
yeah, that like Tauntaun and Prime vs. Prime and stuff. All their shit is factory samples.
That's why the reviews never show the boxes or the instructions.
Well, Tauntaun makes sense, and also really tired of seeing boxes and reviews, but that's just a me thing.
But still, like
that's fine.
Well, wow, I came back to get called out. Thanks, pal.
But I think this is next wave of Studio Series, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because
after the wave
that's not 86, they don't have anything, so they're reaching into the 2 seconds all these guys appeared in Bumblebee.
Yeah. The next wave is like Perceptor and stuff, but
yeah, that's Studio Series or 86.
Wave after that is the start of the Cybertronian Bumblebee movie forms, which we'll probably see again at some point. I would imagine.
Pretty cool though. I like him.
And this is Wheeljack. Yeah. He looks really good.
I like it.
He's a chunky boy, but I like him.
Josh, you gonna buy this?
I don't know. Maybe.
I hear that halfway through, this does turn into a scorpion.
Oh well.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, can confirm. Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I don't think you put this in the news, but Cyberverse the trailer for Cyberverse.
Yeah, that just happened.
That was so good. I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, it looks like there's like a Cyberverse Triptychon, so that's nuts.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if that gets a toy somehow.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it'll just be a really big thing. Probably doesn't transform. If it does, it'll lay down or some shit.
But so is it just season 4? Because I thought at one point it was going to be like 2 movies. Is that scrapped?
It was originally billed as 2 movies, but now they're like it's season 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we know, is it going to be on Cartoon Network again? Is it
No,
Netflix?
it's
Do we know?
Netflix.
It is
This
Netflix?
is-
Fantastic.
This is the only Netflix Transformers I care about. It's the
that's
only
fair.
good one.
It probably, yeah. I mean, Kingdom was all right, but the other two were kind of
I still haven't watched Kingdom, and I don't care to.
It's worth. I mean, you know, if you're bored, it's worth checking out. Watch the first 2 episodes or so and see what you think. If you
Kingdom
hate it still,
baffled me.
then forget it. But
Baffled.
Okay, now I mean, like, okay, I'm probably just gonna watch Cyberverse and just leave it at that. But
I mean, that's fine. But
My
I guess the
takeaway
way I
of
look at it
Kingdom.
is, did you watch the first 2?
I did, yeah.
Then you might as well watch the best one.
Yeah, don't be Josh.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you didn't watch any of them,
Well,
if you didn't watch any of them, I would agree. I'd say then fine, don't bother. But I mean, if you watch the first 2, you might as well watch Kingdom because it's the payoff of everything and it's the best one.
No, I didn't watch any
guess-
of them, but I do agree with Rye. Don't be Josh.
Also, the difference there is that Psycho Battle was good all the way through into the end. And I just watched garbage, and then to have an okay ending is what I'm hearing. And I'm like,
My takeaway of Kingdom is, why does Dinobot sound like Tigatron, and why does Tigatron sound like Dinobot?
You know what's funny? I was watching Beast Wars. I've been watching through Beast Wars recently, and there was a scene with Dinobot, Rat Trap, and Silverbolt, and I was like, "This is just one guy talking to himself in 3
This
different
is just
voices."
Scott McNeil talking to himself in 3 voices.
It's just so fun. I just stopped and thought about it for a second. I was like, "This is the same guy doing all 3 of these guys right now," and I wonder if he does like all one character, then comes back, or if he literally switches. Like, probably not. He probably does all one character at 1st, but it would be hilarious if it's literally like, I would love to see footage of him just in a booth, just going back and forth, talking to himself in different voices. Like, that's the kind of behind the scenes shit that I want to see.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
But yeah, Cyberverse, probably, when does that come out? Is that tomorrow?
I have no idea.
'Cause
I think it's a next year sometime. I don't know.
next year. Because I saw somebody
I thought it
was watching like a preview screening or something.
I know it airs in Canada soon.
Oh.
Damn,
So it
Canadian.
is going to be airing somewhere.
Corey, I need a Photoshop of some Cyberverse characters with like moose antlers and hockey sticks and maple syrup.
Also, something I forgot to put in the news is that if you are subscribed to Apple Arcade or paid money or whatever,
Oh.
there's a new Transformers mobile app that looks bad, but I'll try it anyway.
Are you subscribed to Arcade?
Yeah, because
Are you being paid to tell me about this right now?
I've got the like Apple Music and the extra
okay.
storage iCloud space and shit.
It's like I've been interested in getting it, if only for the Lego Star Wars Battles game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've heard good things about it, and then suddenly it got canceled and taken out of the store, and then it got shoved into Apple Arcade. So, yeah, it's gone through a weird development history, but I guess it found its place there. I wanted to play it, but then it was on a subscription, and then I didn't want to play it. So,
Fair.
yeah. Hey, that's this guy. That's whatever the hell we talked about. Let's talk about. Done. We're done with this.
Let's talk about done.
Corey, to answer your question, apparently there are 2 episodes, which are the fucking movies. They're 44-minute episode 1 drops tomorrow. Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay. It says the 44-minute episode 1 drops tomorrow at 9 a.m. on the Transformers YouTube channel. Episode 2 drops November 20th on the YouTube channel, and then both will go to Netflix.
So I can watch it tomorrow? Season 4 I can watch tomorrow already.
The first part, yeah.
Sweet.
Damn.
Sweet. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And then
All
the
right,
second
well, yeah.
part's in 2 weeks.
How long is a
That-
part?
44 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
It's weird. We don't get Transformers cartoons often anymore.
Yeah. It's because they've been bungled really hard. Like,
Yeah, and we won't get one because the next main toy line is going to be the Rise of the Beast toy line. So
Ugh.
it's just like, I mean, I think it's twofold. One, they've realized that the majority of people buying Transformer toys is collectors, I think. It's still the people from like, because I mean, Cyberverse probably sells, but I don't know. I had a friend who got like her kid got one, and he tried to transform it, and halfway through, he's just like, "This is too much," and he just like threw it down, and then he never touched it again. I took it back to the store. Like, kids don't give a shit about Transformers. I don't think. Because everything's all iPads and everything. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think, especially if it's. I mean, I think physical toys are already on the decline. If it's anything that's even challenging, they just don't care. This is my opinion. This is the small sample set of data I have to work with. So
I feel like most toy market now is like iPads, electronics, and Legos.
Yeah.
I don't think Lego's ever gonna die.
No, yeah, it almost did once, but it's pretty set now.
Yeah.
But no, I agree. So like, I think because if you think about it, the major lines are all, the War for Cybertron trilogy, the Studio series, and the movie lines, which the movie lines can go for either. Cyberverse is definitely probably skewed for kids, but the other two are definitely for collectors, mostly. I mean, skewed. Like, kids can buy whatever, but I'm just saying, if you think about it, because it's all G1 characters, so they know who they're pandering to.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the online exclusive releases and everything. So, and because every time they do a new series, they give it to Cartoon Network, and then they put it on like 6 a.m. on a Saturday. And I'm like, are kids up there watching at that time? I'm not. I don't know if they are or not. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. But I can't imagine they are.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the last like kid cartoon? Probably Robots in Disguise.
Oh,
that was the last one before Cyberverse.
And that feels kind of, I mean, I guess like there's usually a cartoon around like, Prime and then the trilogy before that. But it just feels like it's longer in between every one now. Like Animated was in there somewhere.
The last easiest cartoon to watch just on TV for me was Animated, because after that it went to Hub. Some people didn't have Hubs, some people did, and it aired
weird too. Like I ended up buying the Blu-rays for those. That's how I watched most of Prime.
Yeah,
and then I don't think I bought the Blu-rays for season 3 because it was just on Netflix. So I watched it there once, and I was like, this isn't as good as the earlier Prime, so all right, I don't care anymore. And Robots in Disguise, like I think I watched the first season and then it disappeared, and I couldn't find season 2 anywhere. And I don't know that I've ever seen season 2 of that show, to be honest with you.
I think I've seen all but the final season.
I totally forgot when they were trying to have like a fully connected universe, which I guess is still technically going because of Rescue Bots.
All right.
But
I know nothing about Rescue Bots. I know it exists.
It's like it tied into Prime.
It did? How?
Yeah, like Optimus and Bumblebee showed up from there. Like it was all meant to be part of the same thing.
I mean, I knew that they made small cameos, but are you sure it's the same iterations? I mean, those characters have been around for 40 years.
I'm pretty sure it was like all supposed to be part of
Rescue Bots was in the same world as Prime.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was very loose and nonsensical and didn't fucking matter. But
well, I mean, it's just like the connection between that and War for Cybertron. Like it barely. There were two different side swipes.
Well, the Rescue Bots are in Kingdom. You got to watch it. I don't know if you saw it.
Rescue Bots Academy has Hotshot. I might watch Rescue Bots Academy.
What makes it an academy? They go to school?
Yeah.
They're trying to become Rescue Bots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wheeljack.
Anyway, we're done with that shit.
Yeah.
Let's do the next thing.
Okay, so
let's do the next thing.
For this next thing, I will have so unfortunately I won't be able to see what Josh is doing, so that component will not be helpful. I'm gonna throw Josh up here because he's getting information from Chris, and then Ryan and I are gonna have to figure this out. So I'm gonna share my screen.
I mean, you don't have to if you want me to do. I can do a timer on my phone.
That's right. I just want to make sure that everybody.
I don't even really care about the timer, to be really honest with you.
I kind of revamped it, so this is how it's going to work now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have a bunch of pictures. I'm gonna try to do them in increasing order of difficulty.
Okay.
what I think. Now you never know. There were ones last time I thought were going to be super easy and they weren't. So we'll see what happens. But I'm going to do what I think is increasing order of difficulty, and then it's going to be. We'll give you 2 minutes, and you have to give me the name of the show and the character. So like G1 Starscream, you can't just say Starscream because there's been 500 Starscream.
Right.
Now, after the first 2 minutes, if you can't guess, I will give you the name of the show.
Okay.
Then it's worth 1 point. So if you get me the name of the show and the character, 2 points.
Mhm.
After I give you the name of the show, it's just 1 point.
Okay.
And then if you don't
are
get it
Ryan
after
and
4 minutes, it's nothing. We just tell you and we move on.
Okay. Are Ryan and I competing, or
Yes.
are okay? All right. Cool.
So whoever has more points. Now, towards the end, I might increase the points depending on what the standings are to make
Sure.
it interesting. Because I have 1 or 2 at the end that I think are pretty difficult. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens, but we'll go from there.
Great.
So do you at least have the splash screen for me, Corey? That's really all that I need.
I can have the splash.
Just throw it up for a second and then we can...
All right. Well, give me one.
It's time to play...
It's time to play Open Image in New Tab.
Yeah!
Yeah,
So,
you
all right, now
that
that we
one?
beat that game.
We're getting there.
I believe in you, Corey. You got this.
What is that? A wheel jack?
We need to make up some theme music or something. All right, so I'm going to send Josh a series of photos, and then I will. I can do a timer on mine after I send it to him. I mean, it's going to be close to 2 minutes. Let's get this going.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So first up, we have. All right, ready? I am sending it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. All right. So this is primarily white and gray, with a good amount of black on there as well. Holding a little gun with not a silencer, but kind of an extension to it. Kind of looks like sort of like a wolf head. Has like little ears, some blue eyes. Has like headlights for like nipples. There's
is it like 2D or 3D?
2D, I would say. There's you have like the 2 nipples, and then there's like red and blue, which is definitely where like their symbol is, but I can't tell.
G1 blue streak.
No.
Okay.
But I can't tell from the picture necessarily if it's Autobot or Decepticon. It's too blurry.
Okay.
But it's a red logo in like a blue square. Then there's like a red stripe along below the nipples.
Yes, the nip lights, Josh.
You call them headlights. You don't need to keep calling them nipples. Oh wait, hold on. G1 Jazz.
Corey gets it.
Yeah. Genuinely, I thought Rye would be dominating here, so I need to get points early before she absolutely wrecks me.
I wasn't that great last time.
That's fair, but I don't know too many Transformers.
Wheeljack, that's all I know.
Oh, good. Right. You know Jazz now.
That's true.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah,
he doesn't. He knows nip lights.
Yeah.
All right, I am sending the next one. 3, 2, 1, send.
Ooh, okay. Well, it definitely makes me think of Optimus, but like bulky Optimus, but like not like primal, like not like that bulkiness, but like definitely a thick boy.
Are they Prime?
Sorry, we should have buzzers. Who wants to?
I was just gonna ask a question. She went.
Oh well, what did you guess?
Armada Prime.
No. What is your question?
I forgot it. So
okay, awesome.
It was for Josh. So Oh, 2D or 3D?
Once again 2D.
Okay.
So like on the legs is like definitely part of like what would be this almost like the car door, but like the wheel is like pointing upwards, like towards like the rest of him instead of like towards his foot. And then there's like a little bit of like, I guess abs, like
A little bit of abs.
like, I mean, it was a bulky boy. I did say that.
Was it a grill that is just abs now?
Yeah, I mean, it probably was a grill, yeah, but like it definitely looks like in this style, it's definitely supposed to be more of like an ab look.
So he does seem to look like a truck.
Yeah,
Like
I definitely still
30
get that
seconds in
vibe.
round one.
Do you want Orion Pax?
No.
No.
Let's see. The chest like definitely gives me that Optimus look. The color scheme is where I really think of the Optimus look here.
Robots in Disguise Optimus.
More specific.
Robots in Disguise Optimus base mode.
No.
Oh,
there's more than one of the first thing that you said.
2001 Robots in
Oh,
Disguise.
the original one.
All right, I'll give it to Ryan. That was literally on the line. That was 2 minutes.
Good job.
And here, I forgot to show the pictures off, so I'll show them off real quick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And
Fair. All right.
There's
There's
headlight
Autobot
lights
Jazz.
for you.
All right, cool.
Also, for an extra point, what is his Japanese name? For anybody.
Fire Convoy.
There it is. All right.
Hell yeah!
Takes the lead with Fire Convoy. I love it. God, can we... that show is so damn good. Can we please get an official Blu-ray release or something? I know I say it all the time, but that show is so underrated. All right.
My changers.
I really love some of those designs. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go with... We'll do this one next. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
2D, 3D.
He always starts off with
definitely Beast Wars CGI. I want to say like animal wise, it makes me think of like a pterodactyl.
Beast Wars Pterosaur.
No.
Okay.
That's not a pterodactyl, Josh.
Yellow.
It might
face.
not be Beast Wars.
Has a yellow face.
Beast Wars Air Razor
has red eyes, purple on like. So their arms are crossed currently. But so like in the way the arms are crossed, like on the forearm is like purple. There is
or Scorponok.
There's a tail. There is like white pointy feet, and then there's like some kind of spiky thing sticking out of their knees. Let's see. The wings are blue, with some purple and yellow like parts to them. Their knees have like gold armor with like yellow diamonds in them.
30 seconds left in round one.
Trini.
Which Trini?
Original pilot Trini.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so on the blue wings, there's like a silver circle. On at least one of them, I can only see one of the wings in good detail on this picture.
All right, Josh, I'm going to have to pause you for 1 second. 2 minutes is up. I'm going to give you the show, which you already know. It's Beast Wars. So it is now only worth 1 point. Josh, you may continue.
All right.
What other features are you seeing?
Okay, so let's see. The upper legs have like a kind of like, yeah, it's like a gold armor to them as well, just like the knees. The legs are white, but like have gold armor on them.
Depth charge.
That is correct.
I would not.
Christ, pterodactyl. It's a manta ray, Josh.
Also, Josh says his forearms are purple. No, Josh, his forearms are blue.
Yeah,
the forearm is the
right.
part of the arm that is from the
You're right.
elbow to the hand.
You're right.
His biceps are purple.
God damn it.
Not that would have made a huge difference.
Yeah,
Probably
right. I
not.
did mess
But
up.
with that answer, it is all tied up 3-3.
How many of these do we got?
10.
Okay.
I did 10 last time, so I did 10 this time.
Sounds good.
I just like how me and Chris's DMs are just full of Transformers pictures.
This is all it is here. All right, I think this one will probably be pretty easy. So let's ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, this is a picture of a toy. It's not like a drawing or a
okay.
render.
Yeah, some of them I had to just use the toy, but
Okay.
it still should be
Um,
pretty easy.
So
old toy.
it definitely looks like it's a newer toy.
Okay.
It has like a green, kind of like a camo color scheme to it. There's like 2 giant double missiles sticking out of his like waist, like on both sides of his like skirt piece.
Wait, it's
Energon bulkhead.
Yes,
Fuck!
it is.
Ah!
I found so many gifs of him just dancing with his hips firing. I was tempted to just, if I used that though, it would give it away in 2 seconds.
It was the hip guns that gave it away.
I kind of knew they would. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
These are
this one should be
massive.
easy.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were big.
Oh,
That doesn't even have his giant backpack with the robot arms.
I know, but that was so cool.
Oh, that's
What
true.
line is
I
that
should-
from?
you show off the
Energon,
picture already?
Energon bulkhead was a fucking wild time.
Here's the picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Josh showed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you showed it already. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, let's see. What would be the next? We'll do. All right. We'll do this.
Actually, I have an idea. Josh, would you be able to pull it up on your computer and then once it's over, screen share it just so that the image looks better? Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I could probably.
That's
okay.
an option.
Let
That
me
works.
see here. Go to Twitter.
I was to say, definitely don't show up before the rounds.
No,
Yeah,
right,
obviously,
right.
yeah.
I know who that is.
Here, give me a second. I just want to make sure that this will work. Share screen. Oh, you see it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
cool.
All
All right. So then I'll just stop sharing.
Cool.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So this is a 2D cartoon drawing again. Oh, it looks like Rune from Zenkaiger.
Oh, Armada Optimus Prime.
No,
Damn it.
but he does. He's right. Armada Optimus Prime does look like Vroom Vroom.
Okay, well, this also looks like Rune from Zenkaiger. Silver arms. He kind of has like that Daiboken like legs. Like, I definitely
Is he
see that.
blue?
Yeah, primarily.
Okay.
There's a little bit of black on the chest. There's like some wings as well. But like the knee pads, definitely getting like some Daiboken vibes from that. It's like the knee pads are black, gray, with 2 little squares of red and yellow. Black feet. Let's see.
Any weaponry?
No, not from
Okay.
this picture.
You said there were wings. Are they
It's like
actual
It's like
wings or like
it almost looks like the like the boomerang weapon, like a boomerang kind of weapon thing, like if it was like pegged onto his back or something. But I'm sure it's supposed to be wings.
Cybertron Soundwave?
No.
So I said that it was primarily blue, but the arms are like a different shade of blue. The parts that you can see above the gray like arms. which the arm pieces are like bulkier gray boxes with wheels on the bottom of them. And let's see.
Does it look newer or older?
Definitely looks older. Definitely looks older.
Okay.
Just by the quality of the image and such like
G-
that.
G1 Ultra Magnus.
No.
The
You got
hands
about
are
30 seconds left in round one.
Rid 2001 Ultra Magnus.
Yes. Good job.
Oh, hell yeah!
and let me share the screen.
Tied up once again at 5 apiece.
Can I just petition that it was unfair that Corey got a point for saying Fire Convoy?
Well, do you know his Japanese name, Ryan?
Fire Convoy, we just said it.
No. What about this character?
Oh fuck.
Big blue asshole combo.
If either of you know the Japanese name for this gentleman, I'll give you a point.
God Magnus?
It is
Zenkai
God
Fruit.
Magnus.
It is God Magnus?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
What is their combined form called?
God, fire, Jinrai, something, asshole.
On fire.
Isn't it just God Convoy?
No.
No? No, that's not right.
Godfire Jinrai is the name that I would think of as like a Japanese combination.
God Fire
God,
Jinrai.
fire, convoy?
It is Godfire Convoy.
Oh, damn it! Just throw a bunch of their names in there. Scramble them up a little bit.
There is a God Jinrai, though.
Yeah.
Hold on, now you're making me second guess it. It is God. I think it's Godfire Convoy. Let me double check this.
That's such a combination name.
Yeah.
It sounds right.
It does
Yeah.
sound right. Yeah.
Yeah, Godfire Convoy.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm like, wait, is it just
That
God
sounds
Convoy? I'm like,
awesome,
no.
though.
God, imagine calling yourself God Magnus. Like, I don't walk around calling myself God Corey, but I feel like I should.
You should start.
Yeah, I should start.
You could change your Twitter name to that right now.
Yeah, no.
You should.
God,
God
frozen
Corey.
turkey.
Tricking people with fake Lightning Collection figures and
All right, next we'll go with this one. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
whoa, okay. Everything's so dark.
Yeah, I couldn't
Um,
find a very good picture of this guy, but
So it also no, I mean it's bad CGI, but I don't think it's like Beast Wars bad CGI. So maybe
Oh.
Prime. But man, like it's the picture's so dark. It looks
Is it, hold on, is it Prime Silas Breakdown?
no.
No.
it looks like a monkey, kinda.
God Gong, somebody's God SODO Corey. I like these.
Like I said, really dark here, and the pose is kind of awkward, so I could be getting details wrong. But there's like two giant wheels on the arm that are like wrists, like on his wrists,
Oh.
which I think might be tires, or they might just be like monkey masks. The chest is like yellow. I'm kind of getting like a Gorilla Grodd vibe out of this.
Is it? Oh, what is that asshole's name? Fuck, never mind.
There's like streaks of blue on the legs a little bit. But everything else is pretty obscured. Because like the background is like all like shadowy and stuff too.
So he looks like a monkey, but he's got wheels?
I mean, like I said, could be wheels, could be monkey masks. I'm not really sure.
30 seconds in round 1.
The hands might be
And he's black?
maybe.
Maybe.
Something tells me this is like Cybertron for some reason. I don't know why.
10 seconds.
Probably the bad CGI. Huh.
Yeah, either Cybertron or Energon.
It's definitely like a CGI thing, obviously, like for sure.
Unless
Right.
it's Rid the new.
I got to stop you. 2 minutes is up. The dark quality of the picture should have been a hint. It is Beast Machines.
Hmm.
You may resume for 1 point.
Beast Machines Tankor.
No.
Beast Machines
Beast Machine.
Primal.
Yes. He's like, it looks like a monkey. I'm like, how are they not going to guess primal right away? Like,
Well, because he said it could be Wheels or Monkey Max.
it doesn't look anything
It's
like
neither
wheels. I'm
of
sorry.
those.
I don't know where the wheels came
Just
from.
the arms, Josh.
Josh, show the picture. I don't know where you got wheels from. I mean, anyone who's seen Beast Machine's Primal. I mean, granted, it's not the best.
Oh,
picture,
that's
but,
not a
Fucking
good
hate
picture.
you.
but it's
Yeah.
not wheels.
See what I'm talking about? That was
They're just arms.
He just has, he's got big, like, monkey arms. Like
I
you
gotta
said.
say, this is horrifying. I do not like this one bit.
Yeah,
This
Beast
looks
Machines is
terrible.
not a great time.
Yeah, Beast Machine's designs were something.
More
All right.
like belongs in the
Wheels.
trash.
And we got Aresol in the chat.
All right, you guys are
Aresol?
still pretty neck and neck, so I'm not going to do any kind of point
Sure.
increases right now.
Because the last time we played, he said breakdown looked like a monkey.
That's right, because he said he had an orange face like Rafiki. And I'm like, I guess technically he has an orange face, but okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what
next
the
up,
last
we're
one
going to do this.
I hope you're
one.
feeling better.
Yeah.
Oh, Aerosol's in the chat. I missed that. Hello.
Oh my god.
Well, I've been running this game and looking at the pictures. Oh, that's why you were quoting. I thought you were just mentioning that. I didn't realize Aerosol actually said that.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Whoa. All right.
Blew him
Uh,
away.
No, it's just the picture is like really
There's a
tall.
hope in his voice when he gets these.
2D or 3D?
2D. Let's see.
Is the character tall or just the image?
Well, the character's tall too, but it made I had to like scroll up to see the whole thing because it made the
Uh-huh.
screen large. But basically, like the entire body is like yellow and black, but the face looks a lot like the Vision face on the Ultron helmet from What If, or like underneath that, because there's like a pink face with like a silver hat on around it.
I can tell from Chris that this information is not helpful.
A big face with a silver hat on is the name of my band.
But the black and yellow definitely makes it, at least to me, assume that it's some sort of construction vehicle of some sort. The chest has a Decepticon logo, which is sitting on like a white cockpit, kind of like dome piece. Let's see.
30 seconds.
There's like two things poking out of his shoulders that look like either obviously parts of a vehicle or they could just be really fancy speakers.
G1 Sunstorm?
No.
G1 Sunstreaker.
No.
But yeah, we got.
Does it look like it's old or new?
10
it's definitely
seconds.
old. Definitely old.
Okay.
What sort of vehicle parts are you looking?
1 second, Josh. That is the end of round 1. So I will now give you the show. It is G1. You may resume. 1 point.
Yes. Let's see. So, what kind of vehicle parts? Well, that is the $1 million question, isn't it?
Does he sort of look like a G1 Grapple?
It is not G1 Grapple. So.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if you were asking a question or if that was an official guess.
The arms, or like at the elbows, looks like a flathead screw. Let's see. What else?
Screw.
Got.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Like what? Okay.
But like all of the legs, so like where they clip into the waist piece, the legs are. This is still a drawing. It's not an actual toy, but like if it was a toy, like when the black legs clip into the waist, they're all black up into the knees, and then they become yellow again, just like everything else from the chest, except for the same thing at the elbows. Like from the elbows down, it's all black and like yellow on the shoulders. And then the chest is entirely yellow except for that white cockpit.
G1 Goldbug?
No. 1 minute left.
G1 Bumblebee?
No. 45 seconds.
Yeah, like I said, there's a Decepticon logo. It's purple. Let's see. How badly can I describe this face again?
I don't know. Pink face with a hat on. That's pretty silly.
I mean, I still see it as that bad description. I don't really have a better description than that for the
Yellow.
15 seconds.
Christ.
A yellow G1 Decepticon with like some black.
3, 2.
G1 Swindle.
No. Okay, Josh, go ahead and reveal it to them.
Okay.
You guys are gonna have fun with this.
Oh,
Weird Wolf.
So
okay.
first off, it's not black. That's kind of a greenish
That's
color.
green.
No, that's fair. No, I can understand where he got black from.
I don't
Yeah.
see a greenish.
But I just thought it was funny
color.
because he's like, it's a construction vehicle. I'm like, nope, it's an animal, but that's fine. Keep going.
But hey,
That killed any chance I had of getting this.
yeah, a G1 animal is not going to look like it turns into an animal.
That's
What
true.
animal does this turn into?
A wolf.
A wolf.
Wolf.
His name is Weird Wolf.
What?
Yeah, he's a weird
Okay.
wolf.
Yeah.
This doesn't turn into a regular wolf. This
The
turns
wolf
into a
head is
weird
on his
wolf.
back, so that's why you can't.
Oh, okay.
He's a headmaster. The head pops off. The wolf head swings around.
So
from
we
his
had
back.
construction
then he just
vehicle,
kinda
which
goes
I
down
would
on
never
all
would have
fours.
got Weird Wolf. I had black, which would never have linked me to Weird Wolf,
I
and hat, which would have never linked
Yeah,
me to
the
Weird
pink
Wolf.
face with a silver hat is so my favorite description.
hey, to be fair, this was a very deceptive one. I
Well, they are
understand-
Decepticons.
Yeah,
And it's even more deceptive when you give me false clues.
also flathead screw on the,
On the
elbow.
See the elbow.
Very important information. to
Yeah, I was like,
impart.
oh, of course, all the Decepticons with flathead screw elbows. I can name them off the top of my head.
I was running out of things to describe. So I was
No,
like,
this is fair. I genuinely, I don't know if I could do better. It looks like his crotch is biting into like a rod.
it does look like that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I described what I saw.
All right,
No, that's
here,
fair.
Here
This
comes
is fair.
now. You guys are still pretty close. Corey has 6. Rye has 7. We're gonna go into this next one, and then the last 2, I could only find pictures of toys, so I think they're harder.
Okay.
So they're gonna be depending on how this next one goes. I'll see about what the points will be, but
Okay.
So this is round 8.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn,
All
we've
right,
already
3,
done 7 of these.
2, 1, go.
Older looking or newer looking?
In between.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
2D or
like-
3D?
2D.
Okay.
Main color.
You know, I don't really think you guys should be asking questions. He needs to describe it to you.
I'm
you can
trying to drill basic questions into his head.
No.
Yeah.
Then the game gets good, and we're here to have him describe them poorly. That's the point of the game.
Okay, so like he stole the Gekitotes robot's arms from X8, but they're green instead of red. But they have like the little grabby claws. But he has 2 of them. He has a definitely like a this is actually a construction vehicle item. Like
Armada hoist.
No.
Damn.
he has the like the scooper thing, but it's like on his back, like over his shoulder, which makes me think that it could be like a scorpion tail.
Scorponok,
Energon Scorponok.
No.
Oh no.
I forgot about Energon Scorponok. Wow, that's a thing.
Because he did have the Scoopies.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, so like the Scoopies is like a light green. The claw pieces I described are like a darker green. And then his chest has like that darker green and the lighter green.
Energon Constructicon Maximus? Or does he had a strange name. Energon Constructicon guy.
Are you talking about Armada's Scavenger?
No, but Armada Scavenger, that sounds good.
It's not. No. But
Okay.
who are you thinking of? Energon?
I know in Energon
the
they had
construction drones from Energon.
This should not be taking away from our time.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't know who you're talking about. The construction drones.
So that describes the majority of this dude's chest, arms, and possible tailpiece. Which does extend pretty far.
Animated Scrapper? No.
Do not read the chat.
Okay. I see Ryan just looking sideways.
My chat's this way.
Okay. Yeah, keep looking directly at it. My chat's this way.
All right, I'll give you 20 more seconds on round one.
The legs. I haven't really described the legs yet.
Sure.
So these
Yes,
legs
please.
are white legs with like black armor pieces over them. So, but like the one in the pose, the one is bent.
G1 Skull Cruncher.
No.
So the one knee is bent. That's how I can see that it's a white leg with black armor on it. The other one is like, well, it goes off of the frame, so I can't see his feet.
All right. Time's up. I will give you the show. It is now only worth 1 point. It is 2001 Robots in Disguise.
You know Finster 5 from the comics?
No.
Corey's just like, no.
I don't read them and neither do you. How do you know who that is?
Wow,
He reads about them.
Shit. Okay, well he has like he stole his eyes. So,
He
Which
stole
one is
his
eyes?
eyes.
Very
which is
nice.
like which is one of those like 80s like just straight line glasses visors.
You could have just said Alpha 5. You
No,
didn't
not
have to go
Alpha.
Finster.
Oh wait, I guess kinda. Let's see.
Who got them claws?
I don't
Yeah,
remember
this-
anyone
Oh
from
wait.
Robots in Disguise.
Oh shit. Grimlock? From Raid?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call.
Oh,
This is Grimlock?
yeah.
Yeah, his
they
name
were
was
just
actually
using the
Grimlock.
name on a
It
construction.
was a we need to protect our trademark name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll give you guys a point if you can give me his Japanese name.
Go fuck yourself.
Shovel King.
God Scoopy.
I like God Scoopy, but
Yeah.
I'm
His
tweeting
name
it out
is-
right now.
Build Hurricane.
Build
They all had like these weird badass
Because
names.
the combiner was called Build King, the little guy was called Build Boy, and then all the rest of them were like, I think Build Cyclone, Build Hurricane, and Build
Build
Typhoon,
Typhoon.
maybe was the other one.
Yeah.
Build Hurricane's dope as
It
shit.
was Build Boy and 3 Gale names.
Yeah.
Hurricane,
For God,
Typhoon.
Scoopy. Oh man.
God
Big
Claw
Scoopy.
Hand.
Wow.
All right. So these next two are going to be harder. I believe they did not appear in any shows.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
so point totals right now? Are we tied?
You are tied at 7 each.
Ooh.
So
These
it
are
doesn't really
important.
matter what I make these worth, but I will just tell you that both pictures are going to be toys, and I could be wrong, but I do not think either of these appeared in any media. I think they were just toys.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. They are harder, so this will be fun for the end. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh wow. Okay, so obviously Chris said it is a toy. But let's see here. So like the chest is giving me like Gosei Ultimate vibes, where it kind of like looks like it makes kind of a face, but it's all blue. Or a lot of this is blue. The face is the face is black and red. And it looks like it's I don't really know exactly how to describe that much more. On the shoulder pads, is like obviously where like the windshield of the vehicle, which looks like it might have been some kind of like van, like split apart because there's like one side where there's like windows, and then part of the windshield, and then like the other arm has like the rest of the windows from the side and the other part of the windshield.
Is it symmetrical?
Is
what you're saying, or no?
Yeah, mostly. I mean, maybe like it could be a little like not symmetrical based on the way that it's transformed in this photo, but like I think it's supposed to be.
Is it Cybertron Cannonball?
No. There's a little bit of yellow on the shoulders as well, because like the big shoulder pads are these windshield pieces or these window pieces, but like the actual shoulders themselves have a little bit of yellow on them. The blue is like, it's not like a dark blue, it's a lighter blue, and then more like a cyan color. The legs are primarily black until you get below the knees, in which more of that blue returns again.
What was his base body color?
That blue. That blue color.
Cybertron Blur.
No.
Oh, that very good guess.
But yeah, that chest, I definitely get like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a face, but like the more, I mean, I all I see is Gosei Ultimate's face out of that.
Wait, which one is Cybertron Blur?
The G1 looking blur that was made out of Armada blur.
Oh. Okay.
He technically did show up in the show, though.
Let's see.
Only in vehicle mode.
Oh, when they had those vehicles dancing around. God,
Yeah.
Don't remind me of that.
They're, the arms are definitely like relatively skinny, especially with these giant shoulder pads that this dude has.
Animated blur.
No.
Damn.
The hands are like are also like really tiny. I mean, the arms are already tiny, but like the hands are pretty tiny as well. Which he's not holding
Prime
anything.
Sound
like
Blaster.
That. So I told you that the like below the knees was like more of that blue, but the knees themselves have some yellow on them.
You got about 20 seconds left. Before I tell you what it's from.
That blue face on the chest has like one little rectangle of like red where the nose would be, or like near that, and like the mouth is like yellow. If it's, I mean, like I said, I see a face in it. I don't know if it's supposed to be a face.
All right, I'm going to stop you there. It is now only worth 1 point. It is from the Prime toy line.
Prime Rumble.
Breakdown.
It is Prime Rumble.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Yep,
Good job.
Show them the pictures.
It is not a face, but it definitely looks like a face.
It does look like a skull
No,
or something.
agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely
yeah.
does.
Damn.
So there you go. But yeah, I mean,
Very
I just see Gosei Ultimate's like chest design in that. Like,
That is so. You just saw a face. That's so much angrier than Gosei Ultimate.
oh yeah, for sure. But like design wise, it just made me think of that. So.
All right, now this next one is definitely going to be the hardest, I think, in my opinion. Right now we got Corey at 7 and Rye at 8. So I'll make this one worth 2 points. Well, it's going to be worth 2 points anyway if you can get the thing, but I'll make it 2 points regardless of after I tell you the toy line it's from. So to keep it interesting.
So we don't end in a tie.
Well, no, if he would get it 2 points, he would beat you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It won't end in a tie.
Oh, it won't end in a tie, right? Yeah. Okay.
Because after the thing, it'll be worth 2.
Also, like AJMC says, can God Scoopy be Corey's new Twitter name? 3, 2, 1. Here it is.
Oh. Okay. Wow. So the image quality on this is really low.
Yeah, it's not great, but
it definitely looks like it's probably a little bit of a smaller toy. Transformation doesn't look that complex, but he has like super skinny legs for these giant feet. but the legs and that looks ridiculous. So like the skeleton of this dude has these like this. It's like Wheeljack but upside down. So it's like he's
What?
like this, and it's really lanky and all blue. All of the like skeleton part is like this like teal blue.
G1 glyph.
No.
Was there ever a G1 glyph?
G1 tap out.
So
No.
on this like lanky boy, on his arms, like right here is like two green. There's like a green sticker on either arm, and on the legs, same idea, but they're like two little like orange outlines. They're not a full rectangle; they're orange outlines. And then he has
G2
attached.
Soundwave?
Sorry, what'd you say?
G2 Soundwave? Like the GoBot? No? Okay.
Attached to these lanky arms is just like two fists that are just like plugged in, like giant orange fists plugged in. And then below the lanky feet are these giant orange and gray boots, which are obviously like the back of the car or whatever. Yeah, the back of the car. And then on his shoulders, he has the giant, like, the rest of the car, basically, with like the wheels.
The rest of the car.
The rest of the car.
Okay.
This sounds very. I'm thinking out loud, and maybe this is sort of helping. Right, this sounds very G2 to me, at least. Just color wise.
You have
The
10
chest-
seconds before I tell you what toy line it's from.
The chest has like no detail on it. It's like all just teal blue, but there's a screw like in where his belly button would be.
Obviously, nobody where the screw is.
He has a blue head with like a black visor. It's a
right.
different shade of blue than the teal, though.
All right, 2 minutes is up. You'll still get 2 points, but it is from G2. Corey is correct.
Okay. Apparently, this is Rye's favorite, so this is her fault if no one gets it.
Obviously, there's like some kibble, like orange kibble.
I'm sure Wheeljack upside down in the chat. I don't even know how you did that. I don't know how you did that. You're a sorcerer.
Upside down and backwards.
Yeah,
Good
work. Good work. I like that a lot. Okay, so like I was describing the head. It's a darker blue with a black visor and like a silver mouth, with two like little. I mean, they basically are like ears, like sticking off the side of the blue head. But yeah, the proportions on this thing are definitely all over the place.
Wait, so the car parts, what color were they?
Those are all like a bright orange. So all the
Again, you should not be asking him questions, but I do think it's funny that he is fixated so hard on the bluer skeleton, he didn't even mention the rest of the body yet. What color it is, what it turns into, any of that. Just the skeleton body. That's all he's zeroing in on.
G2 breakdown.
No.
But yeah, so all the car pieces are orange. Obviously on his feet he has like giant gray, like where the back of the car, like the back car window would be.
It's orange.
And like the fists are just like two solid orange pieces of plastic that are just plugged into this like really thin blue arm. He has 2 wheels on his feet. He has 2 wheels on his shoulders. And then, I mean, I don't know what car it is, but like obviously it turns into a car. It almost looks like it would turn into like a Dukes of Hazzard car or something like that.
You know what the Dukes of Hazzard are, Joe?
Yeah. Like not that same like, type of car, but like the orange car definitely makes me like think of that.
All right. Time is up. Josh can give you no more information, but I would like to do kind of a lightning round where we go back and forth and you guys try to guess. I'll give you like 3 or 4 guesses each because, just to give you a chance here. We'll start with Corey since Corey's behind. It's a G2, toy. Do you have a guess?
I know they were just throwing around and slapping names on shit. So I'm gonna go a bit more general. Maybe. Let's try G2 Grindor. No.
Right?
G2 Brawn.
No. All right, since you both went once, I'll give you a recap. Very skinny skeleton, Wheeljack but upside down, super light blue, and the rest of the car parts are orange.
I mean, I think I spelled it out for you guys, really. Like
G2 Swindle.
No. Decent guess, though.
Thank you.
G2 Hoist?
No. Corey? I will now let you ask one question before you guess.
Ask it to who?
So you can
Because
ask it
that
to me.
matters.
You can ask
Okay.
it to me.
So give me like the preface for the question. Can I like?
Well, ask your
am I
question
asking
and I'll
for,
tell
like,
you if it's too much.
Okay. Is it a combiner limb?
No.
Okay. G2 Speedor.
No. But I like where your head's at. Right, you may ask a question.
Is it a mini bot?
No.
G2 Jazz.
No. All right, I'll give you a hint to keep this going. If you're familiar with the G2 toy line at all, there were a lot of gimmick figures.
Uh-huh.
This character has a gimmick to it, or this toy has a gimmick to it.
Okay.
The problem I'm having right now is I think I know what it is. I just have no idea what the name is.
Okay. Well, can you... Well, here, Corey, you go ahead. You have
It's
your
Corey's
guess.
turn.
Okay.
You can ask a question again if you want.
Okay. What does it transform into?
A car.
Okay. All right. Because sometimes that's just up in the air.
It's not a...
Let's try G2, and I don't know if they even have one of these. G2 Punch?
No.
Okay.
Is it a laser rod?
No.
No.
Did you?
But you're thinking
did you
of
guess
gimmicks
out
with
the
it's
window?
not that gimmick, but you're in the right realm. It is
Okay.
a gimmick like that.
Corey can go.
I mean, look, we don't have to draw this out all night. If you guys both give up at some point, just tell me. I'll keep doing it as long as you find it fun. You want to cash
I'll
out?
do one more. I'm gonna just throw this one out there. G2 Jetfire.
It is not.
Okay.
All right, I got the share screen button ready to go.
You
so.
guys, yeah. Whenever you give up, just tell Josh to unveil.
Yeah,
I'm tapping out.
I'm tapping out too because that means I win.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
All right, ready? All right, here we go.
I don't know
Oh,
what the name is.
that's what's his fuck. I don't remember what his name is.
This gentleman's name is GoBots.
That's not who I thought it was.
No.
So I wanted to end on this one for two reasons. One, I knew it would be the hardest one of all the pictures I picked. Two, the fact that his name is just like literally shitting on the grave of Tonka because they bought Tonka and got that name back and then used it right away by just naming a character.
Oh,
GoBots.
Also,
God.
his head is a Wheeljack.
His
Kind
head
of.
is Wheeljack.
But anyway, the gimmick for this guy was his shoulder pads actually changed colors when they got wet.
Yeah, he was
They
the
would
color
go from
change
orange
guy.
to white. And he came with this
Oh.
picture doesn't have it, but I didn't include the picture because I figured that he would describe that it might give it away. but he had like a long squirt gun toy.
Yeah, that was my next question. As I was going to ask if it was one of the water squirter ones. I wouldn't have gotten to GoBots, mind you.
This was one of my favorites when I was a kid. I had this one, and I think the other one I had was Drench. He was like an IndyCar.
Yeah.
And it was like the back piece came off. That was the squirt gun thing, and then it just transformed it. Because the channel in his chest is where the squirt gun attaches underneath when he's in car mode.
Legitimately, I almost accidentally asked this question. Like, I was going to ask, is it one of the G2 GoBots?
Kind of.
In which case...
Now, see, this guy's name is called GoBots, but then you're right. They did what eventually became the Spy Changers, and G2, they called them GoBots, and they were just tiny little, like, Matchbox-style cars.
And that is why I know about them. Because they became the Spy Changers. Well, very good game. Very good game.
You guys were close the whole time, which was fun.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid Rye will just blow you out of the water, but...
Say me too! I'm
not that good at this game.
But no, that was fun. That
Good
was
work. That was fun.
One, Josh's clues suck half the time. Two, I'm just not that good at visualizing.
Well, the fact that he described Werewolf as a black and yellow construction vehicle is definitely a new one.
Well, like, you also have more of a library to draw from, because I had no idea who that dude... I did not even find that GoBots familiar at all. But you're like, oh, don't know his name, but I know the face.
Yeah. And like I said, I knew that would be the hardest one, which is why I left it for last. Honestly, just because his name was GoBots, it just made me laugh. I was like, they literally, we're going to completely just name this character after that toy line we just
Right.
Good work.
Wow. Incredible. So, yeah, thank you for doing that, Chris. That was wonderful.
Oh, it's always a good time.
Yeah. But next week, I want to try to have a Are You Smarter Than the Toku Wiki?
Yes. I missed that one.
It will... I've taken the suggestions. It will be completely Kamen Rider themed, because that's the weirdest it gets. And that's the most fun we have. On top of that, we will also be using the fan submitted ones. I'm probably just gonna let you guys know which ones are the fan submitted ones right off the bat. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. You guys actually get to participate a little bit. And if in anticipation you would like to be a part of that or any other of the next ones, definitely throw it into the Discord under the I think we want to hear from you little subsection, and then under that, are you smarter than the Toku Wiki? You can throw your entries in there, and just format it just like everyone else has. Yeah, I believe that's it for plugs on this channel. But do you guys have anything else on your guys' individual things before we got out of here?
No, I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I'll probably do a HLJ unboxing tomorrow at some point, but I'll just look for my Twitter. I'll figure it out sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I got Lightning Storm in the morning here. Well, I mean, it is the morning, but like later in the morning, in which I'm officially launching 4 designs of these made by me and Corey.
Yep.
Sunday, I'm doing a video on the Megaforce Blaster. And Monday, I'm doing a video on the custom Quantum Ranger. So
nice.
And Tuesday, probably, at this point, will be the 01 gear, because I'm just sitting in my dorm right now. So, yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Adam Prime's asking, do we have to scramble it or just articles? So the way that everyone's formatted it so far is that they have found 2 facts that they threw in, and then they made up a 3rd fact. So, yeah, it's not just the article. You don't just send the article in. It is you trying to stump these guys. So, and then also, SODO Pop Live, or SODO Streamin' is happening tomorrow, as well as the update blog that we're going to be doing on the Twitter. It's going to be all covered and whatnot. And yeah, it's just gonna be a good time.
You should call the live ones like Fountain Soda Pop or something, or like on tap or something like
Well,
that,
like,
because like it's fresh.
The name of the the name of the ones that we do like immediately, it was supposed to be called SODO Stream, like the Soda Streams.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought streaming sounded a little better, and then otherwise it just said SODO Stream, which is very generic. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. That sounds very good. But yeah, cool. Thanks, guys, for watching. All 18 of you that stuck around the whole time. Don't know why you did that, but thank you.
Yes.
We were waiting for GoBots. Everyone knows.
Of course.
We peaked at like 22 in the middle of Wheeljack.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
we did.
Yeah,
At like
that's awesome.
12:30 or 1 in the morning. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thank you so much for watching. Chris, why don't you take us out?
Good night, everybody.
Okay.
GoBots.
See you later.
Spider blood.